Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Wednesday, it's the middle of the working week, and that of course means it's time for us to jump in to some good old Warframe. Hello and welcome back, one and all. How are we all doing here today? Hello there, Ragnos. Hello, Billy Beckerman. Hello there, Mfan. Hello, Kunak. Hello, Adam Alec. Hello there, Liv Blair. I see further up the screen we've got a few people already here. I see we have a Winter Prime, a Snake Raider, a Mythic Spirit, and a Snore. How is everyone doing? Hope you're doing well where you are around the world. Hello, Spartan God. Hello there, Mighty the Shrimp. Hello, Monka Chief. I think, is that Monka Chief? Yeah, Monka Chief. I did read that correctly first time, but for some reason my mind just went, did you? Hello there, Nobbies. Hello there, Shinigyo. Hello, Derzak. Hello, Ground Ladybug. Hello there, JJ. Sensory Scroll. How's everyone doing? Welcome, guys. Alright, whilst we're just in amongst this bajillion drones, say hi to everyone there. So we've got Sensory Scroll. Scara Bellasaur. Interesting username you got there. Welcome. Today, guys, I want to do some Nightwave challenges. Because, you know, we've been ignoring Nora a little bit. I mean, she kind of just exists over here, and I just walk past all the time. I'll more often look at this thing as I'm on my way down. She just kind of exists, but she's got some new stuff. So I think it's about time we had a look at that new stuff. But, of course, we're always going to do the sortie first. You know, it's just the way things go. We'll definitely be doing the sortie first. I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking, Adam Alec. I am definitely doing well. Things have been going good. You know, the weather's cooling down. I'm not needing to rush off to hospital for anything stupid. The cat isn't vomiting on the carpet. She doesn't usually do that, but she's still not done it today. That's another positive. Is that even remotely comfortable? That does... Well, okay then. Kavat is sleeping with the drones today. Yeah, sure, do that. Let's pet the cat. It's the cutest cat. Nice move, oh, thank you. I'll be honest, it's not too far from the default colours, but just kind of slightly beefed. But yeah, it all works. An elite set drone? Ah, there's a drone around here somewhere. The somewhere. Where's the Nightwave gone? It's over here. Is it over here? Is it over here? Maybe it's in there still. It could be anywhere around here, maybe. Nope. Okay. Is it over here? There's quite a few drones going around. This room is very empty, to say that half of them start in that room. So, Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Snore. I don't actually know where that one's gone, the little rounded Nightwave one. I mean, it stands out like a sore thumb once you find it, but I actually don't know where it's got to. I might have just missed it, despite saying that it sticks out. It could be anywhere, honestly. It could be absolutely anywhere. There's so many of them. Oh dear, dear, dear. Are you from Argentina? Are you, Scar? Well, fair enough. Welcome in. So, today, let's have a look at the sortie, and we'll get cracking on, guys. I see we've already got some picker frames coming in, so let's see what we got. And if you guys do want to join in the sortie, send me a message in game, the Kengineer. I'll bring you into the squad, and we'll take it from there. We'll set that to friends and invite only. We don't need that. Just any old randoms. You guys are all right. The randoms we can find in here, we'll let them off the hook today. We'll let them off the hook. Hello there, Realed. Good afternoon there, Thiago. So we've got a rescue with secondary only. We have a spy with augmented enemy armor, and then a disruption with energy reduction. Okay. That's a fast mission. That one could be a funky one. We definitely don't want to have randoms for that. And then that one, well, it's disruption. That's always fun. Although energy reduction could make it a little bit more, But we'll see. At least it's on steroids, so it's not the worst. So, yeah, let's get cracking with that. If you guys want to join in, make sure you are sending me a message in game. And let's see. The first request today is Hydroid. I see Snake Raider. Not satisfied with going from one water-based frame. You got to switch it up every now and then. Okay, okay. Now let's bring out the old Waterman. Get out Hydroid Prime. We're ready to tackle this first bit. It's secondary only. And you know what? We were talking about this over on the Discord the other day. We were talking about how I have the Comac here, and I've used it a fair amount because of the Riven I got relatively early on for it, which is fire rate damage multi-shot minus damage Grineer. Now, I believe we're up against the Grineer, so that negative is indeed a negative here, but it's honestly not the worst. It's honestly not the worst. So we're going to bring out Merciless as it is secondary only, so it's the only thing we're going to be shooting with. Let's bring that one out right there. Let's just make sure that we got a satisfying thing here. We got Curative Undertow. So that'll make sure we got Another source of healing, energize, loads of energy. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, let's just get cracking. Oh, and let's switch over to carrier because the Comac kind of goes through some ammo. Fat Cats, honestly, no idea what you're even saying, mate. Fair enough. We'll see a sentence at some point. Where do I get Void Ray? The Void Ray is a kit gun. I've renamed it Void Ray because I've named a number of my kit guns after various StarCrafty things. So yeah, if we've got the Void Ray, let's have a look else around. If I just search kit gun, that's probably going to be the easiest way to do it. So Baneling Bust, that's obviously straight from StarCraft. Abathur's Grasp. Abathur is a big character in the Zerg part of the campaign in StarCraft 2. Void Ray is a Void Ray. If you don't know what a Void Ray is, you've never ever seen anything StarCraft ever. We got Zagara's Gift over here. Zagara is another main character in the Zerg campaign. And Neural Parasite is an ability that the Zerg have. So yeah, I've named a few of them after StarCrafty stuff. Is that Riven from the Discord? Yeah, mate. Yeah. Indulge my love of Warframes again. Oh, you know it, Raptor. Oh, yeah, absolutely loving it. My favourite. Alright, looks like it's you and me, Sephiroth Rage. Let's go do this. Limbo and Hydroid to the rescue. Literally. Let's get this cracking. Sky Toss for the win. I've always been more of a fan of robotic Protoss army. I prefer the robotic units despite the fact that they are generally weaker in most matchups. Now, when you consider Sky Toss as carriers and Tempest and Void Rays, I do love the lasers on the Void Rays. But they always felt just not as satisfying an army compared to just big old laser drafts, you know? Big old laser drafts. But if I was going to go Sky Toss, it would be Tempest Void Ray almost every time. Because Tempest Void Ray, it's just lasers and energy balls at a distance. Carriers have never been all that fun for me. Never liked carriers. They just seem like a little bit too much faff. Especially when you compare it to the Terran Battle Cruiser. Ever since this target behind me, there could be plenty of things behind me. But I ain't looking to do synthesis right now. I am looking to get this rescue mission done. That is what I'm looking to do. You can get that one.
Hurry up. You are running out of time.
Let's just pop down a bit of control. Don't know why it cast it right on me, but okay, fair enough. That should give us a little bit better control now. There's the target. Let's get out of here. We'll just kill that one for good measure, you know. Oh, I didn't quite make that. Okay, that was not meant to happen. There we are. You do not need a weapon. We've gone over this a million times, Operative. You do not need a weapon. We are the Nintendo. We are the Warframes. You are just a person. See what you're all saying. I have a question. What's your question, my dude? What is your question? Bit late, but hello. Oh, you're still here, Gidlex. Don't worry about it. You're here. You're here. I mean, we're what? One mission in. This is the first mission. I wouldn't really call that all that late. What do I think of the upcoming Veilbreaker? I don't know. It's upcoming. We'll have to see. It could be great, it could be terrible. We don't know until it exists. What weapon is that? What, the weapon I was using? That's a Comac. The Comac is, it's not a meta weapon. It's not particularly meta, and that negative against the grenadier, it definitely comes up. But, you know, it does some work. Alright, we're on to our next mission. This request from Spartan Goddess for Vauban. So let's bring out Vauban. It was a spy mission, wasn't it? So we're going to want something a little bit stealthy. Literally. And, yeah, I think those are the approach. advice a few days ago. Got on a arcane yeet. Nice. Nice. Wanted to join but didn't know the name. Exclamation mark join. Also, I'm the Kengineer. Like, I don't know who's streaming with a different username to their username, but they're being a bit silly. Because if you want people to join you, why would you not use your name? But yeah, exclamation mark join. I always make it easy to figure out. I'm the Kengineer. In any case, we are on to the second mission, so let's get cracking on to said second mission. You guys will be able to join in on the challenges as we go into Night Waves today. See we draw, yeah. If something has a maxine of 26 and you get plus 100%, you are doubling it, so that would go up to 52, that's correct. 26 is the base, plus 100 gives you 52. Just make sure that is actually the base and not what you're looking at when it's modded, as yeah, you might have a magazine mod coming in somewhere. I doubt you've done that, because those are rare mods to have in most builds, but, you know, due diligence. Because I don't actually know what the base of the Hickory Prime actually is. Jump up here, there we are. Let's just deal with all of them. Excuse me. Blappity 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 blap. There we are, good stuff. Good stuff. I know they're not all dead, but I don't care. I just don't care. Loving the music? Yeah, we got a nice bit of synthwave. Now to the genres I have access to here on the channel, it's honestly my favourite. It is my favourite. Oh, there's... I missed. Try it again. There we go. Just orbital strike my way through, you know. Nothing too crazy. Slide under the laser. Jump over that so we ignore the mine. And we are at our first of the vaults to do. I'm going to trust that Cephalon Rage knows what they're doing on their vault, so we'll just get this one done. Now, if I remember correctly, this one has been bugged, so we're going to have to do it the long way. I don't know if the bug has been fixed, but I don't want to find out right now. I'm surprised I'm not forced to play Urali again. I think they're beginning to learn that, you know, only the Urali cult find that interesting. That's like 3 people. That is really just 3 people find it interesting. Peekaboo. Alright, hack the next one. In case you're wondering how I'm invisible with Vauban, that is my powers on. When I hack something, I go invisible. It's good. This vault's bugged? Yeah, apparently the shortcut is bugged. I remember testing it some weeks back, and yeah, it was definitely bugged at the time. So I ain't risking it. It was bugged. I'm going to assume it's still bugged. Okay, I just went visible at exactly the wrong time, so we'll just do that. And we'd like not survive, thank you. Okay, now gotta worry about the lasers, because I am no longer invisible. Oh, does that work? There we are, an auto breach, that's how that works. That is how that works, there we are, job done. See, that was easy. I don't know what anyone was concerned about. What's the short way? So the short way, let me just give you an idea, guys, to the short way. When it works. So the idea is that you first pop the panel down here, which extends this slot so you can interact. You interact with this console, then you'd be able to go over here. Okay? You go in through this gap. You jump up around here, and you break that panel, like I just done by slamming. You then continue around to here. Now this wouldn't be extended. You would break that panel, which would extend this and raise that, without this ring being in the way. And then with that done, all you need to do is leap from here up onto that ramp. Again, the ring is currently in the way, so I'm going to have to go around. But you would be able to leap straight onto this and go through. But the last time I tried doing that, it just didn't. It didn't open the door, so that would be no good. So yeah, there are multiple routes in almost every, no, I think every single spy vault in the entire game. Everywhere you go, there is an option. In fact, often there are more options than you might believe. But actually performing them, well, that requires doing some investigation. Stabby. Okay, that is a lot of stuff, and I hit the explosion and it staggered me. That was not fun. Let's just get our way out of here. Slide through. Thank you. Hey, look, it's Teflon Rage with us. And Cephalon Rage clearly is better at parkour than me, or they have a more parkour suitable frame, because they got ahead of me there. What were you using? Well, not even a month ago? It might have been fixed then. It might have been fixed. Oh yeah, they said they had the Yeet arcade on, which I do not have on my Wobbin. That'll be it. That'll be it. So yeah, it was bugged the last time I tried going that route. Wasn't going to risk it on a sortie today, didn't feel like it. So yeah, we're on to the third and final mission of the sortie, and there is a request already lined up for us on that. So let's put away the Vauban. It's time to switch over to Lavos, as requested by Snore. Alright, let's bring over Lavos. Now if we're going into a disruption, I'm just gonna blow it up. Honestly, I'm just gonna blow it up. I don't care if the enemies want to try and survive, they don't get a choice. I'm literally just gonna detonate their faces. Are you the only person who skips spy missions? I mean, when you say skip, were you just not doing them? That sounds a bit lame. Alright, let's get the prediction up as well, guys. Let's get the prediction going. What reward do you think we'll get from today's sortie? Will it be an Anessa sculpture? Will it be a ribbon? Will it be a booster? Or something else entirely? If you click the little blue spanner icon at the bottom of the chat window, you can make a prediction. You might get a few more spanners. Fingers crossed for those who's right. Let's get cracking this. Now, being a disruption sortie, we're going to have to do 8 successful conduits. Whether that's 2 rounds or more. We'll try and do it in 2 rounds, that'd be better. Don't mind me, I'll just take that, thank you. 2 Orokin cells before we've even really started the mission, I'll take it. But easy peasy.
So the bleeders Alad sold the tech to will try to kill ya.
So we are gonna do this. Now it should be pretty easy to do. I'm gonna have that constant little light around me because I'm on a non-energy based frame, so I can't cast things for free. They're already free. We've got an energy reduction for what's it? Mission. And it spawned an energy leech Xmas. That's just rude. I mean that is plain old rude. Can I pick up the key please? Thank you. There we are. What's inside the conduit that we want so bad? Knowing Little Duck? Probably pawn. We get paid in relics. Little Duck gets the pawn. How do we make the background song? How do you mean? What, just the music you're listening to at the moment? That's just music playing. Literally just playing on my computer. Come on, I know you're there. Stop going around the pillar the wrong way. Yeah. There we are, we got it. We're fine. We're cool. It's all good. Get out of my way. Alright, where do we want to take this one? Just down here. I crashed. Like an idiot. I just went straight into the box. It's fine. Why always Lavos? I mean, someone requested Lavos. Someone specifically requested Lavos, Kush, but also it's my favourite Warframe. So you can believe whatever you damn well please. I just enjoy playing the game. I know that might come across as a weird thought. That someone could just enjoy a Warframe. But it's true. Absolutely true. Man, this is a battle for the ages. Let's just kill him. I couldn't be bothered to wait for the laser beam to recharge. Oh, hello. Oh, he's a speedy boy. No. Okay. Okay, I did not expect him to be that speedy down there. I was too busy playing around with the laser beam. That's my bad. That is 100% my bad right there. We both failed. Don't worry about it, Seven Rage. We both failed. I was too busy just dicking around, and God knows what happened on your side. I think I was too busy dicking around and also telling someone to shut up about levels.
Unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll just blast our way through this. Kush saying, I prefer people using non-meta shows, they do it for fun. Hey, here's a fun fact. People can have fun using meta stuff. Just because it's meta doesn't mean people aren't having fun. I know that might also come as a surprise, but your assessment of what should be fun doesn't define what's fun. Yeah.
We just got here.
It's saying, got a free pro tier a while ago. She's already 4th most used Warframe in my inventory. Definitely found a new favourite. She's a good frame, yeah. Already found himself a new favourite. You never know what Warframe is going to end up being your new favourite.
Here we go.
Prior to Lavos, I was using Equinox and Wukong loads. Next thing you know, I got the Potion Boy with no energy, just rocking the world. Hey, we got a key. Let's grab the key. Give me the key. There we are. Thank you.
Can't do anything about that last interference.
Ooh, an Xmas wave. That could be a little bit spicy.
Maybe I can catch the next one.
We should be fine. It could be spicy. Let's see if we can figure out where this one's going to come from. We've got an entryway down that way, so it could come that way. This could come that way. Could it come here as well? Yeah, okay. It could come from any of the 4 entrances into this room. That's not ideal. I think I heard a beat. Shit, it's over this way. No, 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 no. I know you want my conduit, you're not allowed it. Oh, and it is this one. Come on, Cold Prox, save the day. There we go. Cold Prox, saving the day. Woo! Yeah, the one downside of playing with music is that it makes it harder to tell the beats. Because I'm focused on chat here. I've got music in my head. It's a lot a bit harder to focus on where those beats are coming from. Where's some more keys? Where's the white key? Oh, I hear this. Again, it's got to get the cold procs from my dash. That will slow it right down. And the good thing about cold procs is you can't dispel them. They just exist. Yep, Dale Prime. I have no idea what rec roll is supposed to be, because that is not a genre on the list. Please read Yo DJ before redeeming it.
Routine subverted and you're juiced. Nice. Should have been a boffin.
I mean, gosh, if you feel misunderstood, it's probably because you're trying to distill down a thought into a few words at once and not really conveying them very well. It's alright. If you think a bit more over the words you use and how you phrase your sentences, you might get yourself a little bit better understood. It's why Twitter's a terrible place, because people try to convey short, quick thoughts and then wonder why people only interpret what they've written rather than what they meant. I'm glad Cephalon Rage got that. I was just kind of shooting stuff over here. Guys, put cold box on your Verglass along with corrosive. I mean, yeah, that'll go a long way. That'll go a long way. I like having the cold procs here on Lavos for disruption, because, as I say, it's a completely undispellable way of slowing down the demolishers. Every action they take is just so much slower. You tried to rickroll. You tried exceedingly badly, Abdel. Exceedingly badly. I'm not even going to hold back on that one. That was just a bad attempt. On key. On conduit. And we got a minefield. Lovely jubbly. Can I hit the mine? Thank you. Alright. I'll just sit here. Anyway, I'll just put out some cold blocks and we'll just have it roll into them. Nope. Is it nullified them? Oh, is this a second demolisher? Okay. I'm good. Right, that was easy. Let's go. Jobs are good. Ragnos, you'll still fail because of how Yo DJ works. I'm glad you are into a meme that's about as old as you. I don't want shiny.
Time to hit the pub.
Use make us lockdown to lock demos in place. That works as well. Yep, that works as well. You know what also works? We just got ourselves a river mod. 4 people guess it'll be a river mod. Those 4 people are absolutely correct. There you go. And look at the returns there. Those 4 people who gambled on a river mod, you're getting back 26 times as many spanners as you just put in there. That is one heck of a return. GG's. Alrighty. We can leave that one sat for the moment. We don't need to open that up straight away. We've got some night waves to do.
Who have we got on the line?
We have got some night waves to do. Let's see what have we got here. We need to kill some enemies with magnetic damage. Easy to do. Scan some objects or enemies. Sure, why not? Kill enemies whilst riding a K-drive. Why we do this? We need to collect some Voam or fast residue in the Cambion Drift. Easy enough. Polarize a weapon companion or Warframe, not in Simulacrum. It couldn't have done this earlier, could it? When I was making the Cora build? No? When I used all those formats? Okay, fine, we'll use another. We need to complete some sabotage missions. We need to do a mission with just a single pistol and glaive equipped. Oh man, can you imagine if I didn't bring the Lieutenant Envoy, which I don't think I even used there? I could have... Oh well, it's fine. We'll just do it again. We need to do 8 zones of Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. Easy peasy. And we need to complete a couple Steel Path missions. I've already done 3 this week, apparently. And the spy missions, yeah, they're done. Alright then, in which case, can we optimize this? Yeah, Adamanic, you may indeed join in. How do you get your logo? Exclamation mark glyph. Exclamation mark glyph, my dude. I mean, Raptor, you're right, there are lots of people who go out of their way to be horrible, but, you know, having a limited number of characters and incentive to just spam out thoughts doesn't really help either. So, yeah, let's have a look here. We can do magnetic. We can scan in a mission. Let's see. I can just polarize something right now. We can do the glaive and single pistol and a Steel Path sabotage mission all in one go. Yeah. So I need a magnetic focus. I need to scan stuff. Glaive and pistol. Steel Path sabotage. We can do this. And live there. Come on in. Also, I noticed my request for this mission from IAM02 is for Valkyr. So let's grab some Valkyr, shall we? Let's grab some Valkyr. Let's see what build we got on this one. Yeah, that should do just fine. We've got some strength, got some duration. We'll be able to cast out that war cry. It'll be all lovely jubbly. We do need to former something. Why not former this? Let's pop a former right over steel fiber. Why not? Damn. That passes that one, and it means I can use more narrow-minded, because screw everyone else, this is my war cry, not yours. 226% duration now. Beautiful. Let's rocket. Let's take off the rocket launcher. Let's grab Glaive Prime and use the code. Nice. Now, Glaive Prime here is currently modded for Toxin with a single mod. If I instead mix this up, I should be able to change this easily into some magnetic. Shouldn't take too much. We do a switcheroo there, and then Live Strike we switch out for Vicious Frost. We now have a magnetic Glaive Prime. It's not the ideal usage of one, but it works. How did I get my code in Warframe? By being part of the Warframe creator program, and then later on DE decided to offer it to me. I met whatever their internal criteria is. So they invited me to have a glyph in the game. Gunhawk say, hello mate, struggling to understand something. Say I have a plus 100% multi-shot and minus 100% status chance, my Convectrix fires 2 shots with 1 bullet and has no chance to proc any status. I mean, that's correct, yeah. Unless you have any 4 status effects. The status you'll get from status chance just won't happen. If that's your only mod equipped, of course, yeah. Gunhawk saying, yeah, I've offset the minus status. Minus VE status? Okay. Minus status chance mods and get it to underscore VE 100? I don't know what you mean by VE. But say if you offset its status, I'm going to try and translate this here. Say if you offset the status chance, so you get it up to 100% status chance and 100% multi-shot. You get 2 shots because of multi-shot, correct. And can slash 100% of the time if it's 100% slash weapon, yes. If it's 100% slash weapon. The status chance of multi-shot, each multi-shot, shot from multi-shot has its own independent chance of proccing status. So if we go to my laser beam here, we got multi-shot of 3.2. So for every tick of damage, every shot that will be launched from the laser, there is always 3 hits, and there might be a 4th hit. There is about 20% chance of a 4th hit. With the status chance I have, 43.3%, each of those 3 hits or 4 hits has itself a 43.3% chance of landing a status effect, and when it does so, it'll be most likely heat, because it's very high heat. Otherwise it could be viral, could be radiation, and there's a low chance of puncture. The distribution is based on the damage distribution. So yeah. That be how it do. Convectrix is mostly slash? Alright, then it'll be mostly slash procs. But yeah. Alright, I think we are set up. We've got loads of magnetic. We've got Valkyrie Prime. We're going to go on to a Steel Path mission. It should be all absolutely Gucci. What could go wrong? Would I be using the gaze without a ribbon? I think I used to. Obviously, I like having a ribbon, but yeah, I think you can use it perfectly fine without one. It'll just be weaker. I don't want that. Let's see. Do we have a sabotage on here? We do not. So next best thing we can do is just find a sabotage. And I know I've got magnetic, but I prefer to go up against a Grineer. There we go. Beams don't get additional hits. Yes, they do. Snort, you're probably thinking of something from years ago. Yes, they do get additional hits. They do proc multiple status procs. They do increased damage, which means, yes, they functionally do. You can test this in the simulacrum all damn day. And glad it worked out for you, Jeremy. Glad it worked out for you.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them.
Let's go murderize this mission.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply.
Now, I need to kill with magnetic procs. I just realized my folly here. The enemies with their armor, they'll barely take magnetic damage and then die to the slash. I realize I've made a mistake with that one. That's not going to work in my favor. So I'm going to skip the whole getting kills bit on this one. Right. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just do the sabotage.
Target is the reactor.
Because clearly I didn't think that one through. Also, I have no range on my zipline. I was wondering why the zipline wasn't working. I literally just nerfed the range. Of course it's not going to work.
Target destroyed. Proceed to the extraction.
Oh, there we are. That was efficient. Hello, Diaco, saying, yo, lovely content. Welcome, my dude. Glad you enjoy the videos. Welcome to the Twitch stream as well. This is probably the most chaotic way I could be using Valkyrie, but you know what? It works. Yeah, that whole duration focus when I'm using Glaive, not a smart idea. But at least we got the Glaive mission done. Don't forget to scan the enemies. I'll do that one on a different mission. This one we just sped through in the end. You're very right, I should be doing that. What degree did I get in engineering? I didn't get a degree in engineering. Yeah, I'm a chem engineer, not an engineer. They're very different things. Very different. Oh, hello. Hey, Wally. Alright. Archer saying... Okay, it just scrolled off. Twitch chat, damn it. Archer saying, beam weapons actually do not get additional hits, but additional instances of rolling the status chance. Those could overlap, so you may have 700% status chance, 5 different damage types, and only proc 3 to 4 of those each tick, depending on the damage distribution. What? Do we really have to take this to a simulacrum again? Do I really have to drag... I'm not actually going to do it this time. You guys can state what you want to state all day long. I keep hearing this about laser beams, and I swear to God, either people are splitting hairs or still got their minds back in, what, 2016 or something? Let me clear this up. That is the wrong weapon. Let me grab the laser beam. Let me clear this up. Okay? If your laser beam has multi-shot, it's able to hit the enemies multiple times, your damage goes up equivalent to that multi-shot. So there we go, you've got multiple hits, you've got multiple damaged instances coming in. You also have multiple status procs happening based on that multi-shot. So if you've got the increase in hits for damage purposes, you've got the increase in hits for status purposes, the only hair you are splitting is, oh well, it's technically merging them together for efficiency's sake of the actual computer running it. Functionally, your perfectly accurate laser beam is still multi-shotting. You are splitting hairs, and every time you split the hairs about, but lasers don't get multi-shot, a new player somewhere goes, oh, I shouldn't put multi-shot on my laser beam then, right? Oh, so multi-shot's not going to let me prop more status. You see what you're doing every time you split that hair. Every time you feel the need to be so perfectly accurate. When you're actually just confusing them to the point that they understand it wrong. Multi-shot, as ever, is a chance-based mechanic to increase the number of instances of hits that you get. But the game, for efficiency purposes, goes, well, look, it's all hitting the same target. There's no point recalculating this multiple times over. Just hit. It doesn't matter. It's still functionally the same. Stop confusing new players just to show how much you know about how slight efficiencies are working in the game. Let's face it, this game is buggy enough, you don't need to confuse people with that. Multi-shot does work on lasers. Lordy dordy. Alright, let's switch off having this setup. Valkyrie was fun for one run, but that's as far as we're going. And it's Fairy Grendel time. Okay, well, Adam Alec wants a Fairy Grendel. Fairy Grendel it is. Ragnos, I'm not even going to read out what you've said there. You think it works in what, but I don't think you've tested that to the reason why you think it is. I base that on what you say a lot of the time about other bits and pieces in the game, mate. I'm just going to leave your comment there. What's the ship name? What's it? The dropship name? Honestly, I'm not sure of the name of it, but it's the one that comes with the Zephyr Deluxe pack. One that comes with Zephyr Deluxe. Alright, if we go into a Corpus mission, this should probably be better for the magnetic kills. So we're going to go Corpus this time. What hell kind of Grendel is this? This is Fairy Grendel. This is Fairy Grendel. Yeah. Don't need to check through any of that. Let's go to a Sabotage. You know what, actually, for once the Jupiter Sabotage might actually be a good idea, because it'll give us loads of extra kills. There we go. This for once is actually a good idea rather than a slow mission. Like it says it's called Arclight. Oh, well, there we go then. Arclight. Well, let's get cracking in on this mission. It's amazing the variety of ships you see on loading screens now. For ages, it used to be just the Lizette with some decals on it, or different colours, and occasionally you'd see something like a Xiphos or Scimitar. And now it seems like almost everyone has some funky kind of shit going on.
Key infrastructure for demolition.
Okay, and Ordis is breaking. My favourite. And Ordis becomes even more annoying. Oh, the ship is tiny? Yeah, the parallax is absolutely minuscule. I think I had it building. I just never got around to checking on it.
First target marked.
Wow, that was a big shield bar on that dude. That was a big shield bar. These guys are all dying to slash, aren't they? I'm hitting their shield gating and then killing them with slash. That is disappointing again.
It would be a shame if something happened to them.
Alright. People have got these. I'm going to focus on trying to get these magnetic kills and also getting some scans in.
Of machinery. These elemental condensers are the heart of Alet's operation. This profit center.
Yay, that one was actually a kill. There we are. Ordis, please. Please, have a moment elsewhere.
Now, turn your attention to the reactor core. Locate the console and initiate.
Oh, that guy's having a moment too. No, when the mic is down! How often do I play with randoms and with the in-game voice chat on? Never.
Do not allow Alet's
Just
personnel to
never.
reverse the sequence.
The in-game voice chat in Warframe, I've had that muted since basically I found that it existed. And voice chat here on stream, not randoms, no. I've had whitelisted people on voice, but not randoms. Because at the end of the day, some people don't understand what it means to be on a stream. And so I just ain't doing that. My stream is worth a lot more than letting someone else decide they want to throw out the gamer word because they think they're edgy, when actually they're just being racist. I ain't giving a platform for that. Why do you need to restart your PC to enter Warframe? I don't know. What's your PC tell you? I genuinely couldn't tell you on that one. Ooh, that guy did not have a good day. Let's focus off that one before YouTube demonetizes the replay. As much as it's not even monetized in the first place. They might just throw a hissy over, focusing on sliced in half bodies. YouTube's funky like that. How to make your orders like the original? Turn on creator mode.
Success.
Creator mode hides a bunch of story-based spoilers. Can you not jump over there? I'm trying to scan you. Thank you. The trials and tribulations of not having Eclipse on your Grendel.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
There we go. Seal Faff missions.
I
Done.
have for you a tale of triumph over adversity, of one person acting true to their truest self.
Alright, so next request we got on the list here is from Hatari Hell. Okay. Saying current favourite has to be Sevagoth, super underrated and had remained unused in my arsenal. It's time to give him some love. Alright, Sevagoth it is. Where's creator mode? In the settings. You literally just open up settings, your options, and you go creator mode. Oh look, there we go. Yeah, it's right there. Stealth scanning enemies gives you 2 points for the Nightwave challenge. Oh, I did not know that. That is a funky one. I wonder how that got into the code. Stealth scan counts for 2. There's a search bar in the settings. There is indeed. Oh, and we've got a Nightwave decoration, ship appearance.
With the impossible behind
We've got.
all that.
Oh wait, I've already got that.
remains is what it
So 50 cred, and I've already got that. So that's 50 cred. And I've already got that apparently. So that's 50 cred. I've already got it, or is it just? Oh, it's got it now, and so now it says it will always be 50 cred. Well, that's going to be 50 cred for me. Let's see what we got. That's 50 cred. That's former weapon slots. That'll be 50 cred. Nightwave landing craft decoration. Okay, that looks the same as this one, so I'm pretty certain that's new. That's just going to be that. 50 cred. Kuva. Tybron mod. Warframe slot. 50 cred. 50 cred. Exos weapon adapter. Noggle. 50 cred. Exos Warframe adapter, 50 cred. Another Necromech statue. Embolist mod, I might have... No, that's a new one, isn't it? Yeah. 50 cred, 50 cred, Arcane Guardian, and some more Former. New earpiece, Umbra Former, and some Operator suit. Alright, there's a lot of 50 creds in there for me. The Trials and Tribulations, I haven't played the game a while, I suppose. How do I feel about the Reb taking over? Or how do I feel about Reb taking over? Have to ask. I don't personally know Reb. I've not seen their CV, so I don't really have an opinion on it. I do know that Reb has seemed rather in touch with the game for many years now, and certainly been asking some of the more pertinent questions about potential updates posed by others, so I don't see how it could be a bad thing. So I look forward to the future. If they've been given the position, they probably have the credentials for it. Alright then, I did all of that, and I didn't actually look at what challenges we're down to, because we did finish at least one there. Let's see.
Who have we got on the line?
So one more Sabotage,
Oh, yeah. I don't have
loads
time.
of magnetic kills left to go, bunch more scans. Yeah. Let's do a Sabotage off the Steel Path. We might get some more magnetic kills. In fact, might as well do it on Jupiter again. Yeah, I'm going to get a lot of the creds. I'm going to get a lot of those creds. Just use the Amprex or Magnetic? Yeah, but I'm using the Glaive and Sevagoth. Whilst I'm trying to do some of the challenges together, I'm not trying to be exactly perfectly practical about it. I'm mixing it up a bit. Like, for example, using a Magnetic Glaive, because that's not exactly a good idea, so let's do it. Sometimes you just gotta mix things up.
Elemental condensers, helium-3 processors.
Downside is, Ordis is gonna have a moment again, but you know, we'll get past that.
Massive scale. Operator, you certainly have an eye for strategic targets. Ordis has marked key infrastructure for demolition.
Bap.
Access
Ordis, please stop breaking my eardrums with that. This is one of those missions I could never run on repeat, because going through that each time would actually do my head in.
First targets marked. Render them.
Do I like my ship floor clean or what? Well, I like to make sure the dust isn't settling anyway, yeah. And we've got some set to dusting, some set to polishing, you know, it's all good stuff.
Alet's operation, his profit center. Helium-3 processors are key to the operation of this facility.
Alright, there is an enemy somewhere up there. Can I hit them with this? No. Oh well, that's a shame. Let's scan some dead bodies.
Most
Eight.
efficient operator.
8.
Ordis has located the next bank of machinery.
Oh, apparently I've never scanned that one. Or that one. How he died.
Now,
That's a
turn your
shame.
attention to the reactor core. Locate the console and initiate the override.
Let's see. That's just resources. That is something I can kill. You like that Reb is a max level player in the live game? Yeah. I mean, those are the kinds of things that certainly help give someone some perspective. That just disintegrated in front of me. I can't scan it if it disintegrates. We're getting there. Scan by scan. Where are you going, bro? This dude doesn't realise if he runs away, he doesn't get paid. That is corporate doctrine, after all. There we are. Scan's complete. I just need to get a few more kills in.
And ready to party.
And by few, I mean probably quite a bit more on the whole magnetic front. But, you know, we'll work through it. Oh, wait, we never actually activated the defense. Whoops.
Allow Alet's personnel to reverse the sequence.
Yeah, you can scan bodies. Can come in a bit handy for scanning Kavats when you are, what's it, doing the Deimos missions. Because the Kavats jump all around the place, they can be a right nightmare, but if you just kill them first, then you can scan them just fine. Just make sure you scan them before they disintegrate into dust, and make sure you don't use a blast weapon, because that will just melt them into nothing. That would be bad. Just use the scan hammer? Yeah, you can do that as well. Why kill them then scan them, or scan them when kill them, when you can just do both at the same time? Although my weapon is a little bit more AoE. just a little bit more effective at the killing bit once we're done with the scanning bit. I haven't even gloomed this entire time. I'm just running around here with the Sevagoth with no gloom on. What am I doing? Hello, Lord Jimmy. How you doing? Dead cat isn't a good cat. I mean, if they're bad cats that you're just trying to scam for genetic samples, then, well, it is the Warframe way. If you don't like it, kill it. It's worked so far for us, so, you know, why change? Looks like we're good. Yep, we're good here. Let's get out.
Core melt initiated.
Still 60 kills to go on the magnetic front, but honestly, you know, that's not really a problem.
May orders suggest
Run in for your life.
Dead cats don't drop genetic codes. That's news to me. I haven't had an issue with it. Maybe that got changed, I don't know. Hello, Korokop, how you doing? Does that mean you can kill Caballero's smug ass? Unfortunately not, because he's already dead. Yeah, kinda hard to kill him at that point. Alrighty, let's pop Sevagoth away now. Let's pop Sevagoth away. We now need to bring out Ember at the quest of ghoulish. Let's grab Ember. Ember Prime, who apparently needs leveling up a bit still. Okay. Elite Sanctuary next or something else in mind? I'll work through it, Cephalon Rage. Give me a moment. I only just got to my arsenal. In case you're wondering, it's because they're Cephalon Rage. Of course I got a rage on them. Seriously though. Bruh. Chill. Let's see. Still got some magnetic kill to do. Kills whilst riding a K-Drive. Someone keeps messaging in game chat. Different bounties on Plains of Eidolon. And then we got these ones. So you know what? Looking at it, we can do these 3 at the same time. Which means we're not going to go do that. We're not going to go down to Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. And totally not because I'm being mean, because they just brought it up ahead of time. It's totally only because we can go do that. 3 at once. What does circumstantially be declined mean? It means I might turn around and say, based on the circumstances, no. That's what it means. If we swap that to there, grab ourselves Deep Freeze. There we go, plenty of magnetic damage. That'll work just fine. Let's head down to the Plains of Eidolon. The drones are decorative. The drones are 100% decorative. They do nothing but cause a nuisance. That's it, that's all they do. It does, Lord Chibi, yes. It means at any point, any time, I can just turn around and say no. I mean, I can say that on all of the redemptions. If someone decides to redeem in-game and I go, I don't want that, that's my stream. At the end of the day, you guys are making a request. It's not a contract. So that's how it works, yeah. I'm just spelling it out on the picker frames that sometimes it's not right. It was bounties we needed to do, right? They're all the chatter, I've forgotten. Yeah, bounties. Alright. Let's start with the ghoul bounty. That counts as a bounty, I'm sure. Let's get cracking on with this first one. Got Cephalon Rage here. We got Liv. We're just waiting on Adam Malik. Where are they at? I think they're in here now. Yeah, we're all in here now. There they come. Wunderbar. Let's do this. I feel slightly underdressed, not gonna lie. Armoured, armoured, armoured. Ooh, gone. And then there's me, just with my arse hanging out. I do feel a bit underdressed. Oh, gotta switch up. No, fly over, then switch. It's the way. That was not what I wanted. What is it? There it is. Can I not capture whilst on a K drive? Are you shitting me? We can barely use the K drive anywhere else.
Target in custody. Extracting information.
Couple arrows of Giga Chad? Doubt. That is not going to get up there, is it? Hey! This ain't you, Rady. I can't double jump.
Create a distraction.
Or at least I don't have the mod to double jump.
Eliminate a group of ghoul burial ground. Ghoul heat signatures in the soil near
We'll
your
just have to
location.
make our way over.
Locate and eliminate the threat.
We'll still get some kills along the way. Alright, where's some ghouls? Okay, that was really unfortunate. Just as I fire, another K drive goes in front of me. That was really unfortunate timing, not gonna lie. Hello, Quintus. Yep, we're doing Night Wave today. As you can see, we got some K drive action, which is of course why you're here now. And we're done with the K drive. There we are, we got the 20 kills. Job done. Don't need to touch that anymore.
Keep moving.
Oh god, how far are we gonna go?
You have stepped into
I mean, I
a
just
ghoul
painted the land, but...
ready for a fight.
Just spam some shots out, it'll all be fine. Where are they at? I mean, I try aiming a bit more, but honestly, with all the mounts, I can't actually tell what's ghoul or not sometimes.
This area is clear. Move on.
Yeah, I wouldn't focus on teleporting to objectives, to be quite honest. Because usually speaking, you've got to open up your map, find the one that's nearest, go to it, and then move over. Arcwing, you just go straight to where you need to be.
Signatures and lots of them.
How many ghouls do we need to kill? I swear we just killed a whole bunch, but it still says stage 2. It was the Zephyr Deluxe pack.
That worked. Grenier forces are being rallied.
As for the ship you're looking for.
Rescue mission more manageable.
Ragnos will switch the music when we're not in a mission, mate.
The Grenier are sending down form
Yeah, see, that is just so much faster
fuel gestation.
than trying to figure out how to teleport. It's just go.
Destroy them.
Also, homing missiles for the win against Tusks. And Tustargans. Ten more kills on the magnetic front, and then we can switch off the Eucharius. Oh, you gotta love low-level missions where you can blow up even one of these things with the Eucharius. There we go. Alright, we can switch over to being heavy artillery now. Like so. Oh. Hello there, Cosmo. How are you doing today? Activate that. In it comes. And blap. Oh, they went flying. How far do these guys go? Can I keep up? Yeah, that was a little bit of a yeet. Just a little bit. If we just eliminate the enemies, we should be good to go. Job done? Actually, how? There's still more. Mark them. Oh, here's the supplies. Okay, there was another coming.
Well done. Stronger.
There we are, job done. You only teleport when you're free roaming on the other end of the map. I mean, that makes sense.
That did it. The defector's location has been pinpointed.
I'll be honest, I haven't done a lot of open world stuff since they introduced the old
Unfortunately, the
teleporting.
already come to the same conclusion. I need you to rescue
So I haven't really had reason to get used to it yet.
the guards are down. Defuse
Did
them.
I just hear a thumper?
Free the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
Where'd it go? Where'd my necromet go? I just summoned it. Where is it? There it is. Now where's the thumper? There it is. How did that thing just vanish for a while? I didn't even notice it run away. Wow. Yeah, just jump all the way over there, mate. Yeah. There we go. Nearly got it. Just affect it with a slowing field, and we win. Did we get anything? We did not. Dang it. That's unfortunate. Alright. Let's head there, because that should take us close to the bounty hut, which will give us a new bounty. Theoretically, yep. It's just over here. Honestly, I feel like I should have arc-winged that last bit, but we're good. So now let's do this bounty, because that'll be a different one. And whilst we load that, let's grab some of that EDM at the request there of Ragnos.
I have detected
Find the caches. Easy.
near my waypoint. Empty them before the pools do.
Easy, easy, easy. One's right there.
Left resource caches for emerging ghouls.
That is not a cache, so let's scout around. One is down here. Yep, there it is.
Just one cache remaining.
And someone got the other one. Excellent. Easy peasy. That is a real fast one to do. No, fair do murder, yeah. That does sound like a good time to maybe take a break if your hands are hurting.
Something makes these ghouls different from other Grineer.
Yeah, I don't know the other hut that's suitable for the whole picking any type of bounty rather than just the bounty of the same tier you just done. So I just go to the one I know works.
Our captive appears nonverbal, but that does not mean he has no secrets to share. I'll update you on my
Alright.
progress.
2 stages down, rest to go. Where do you think you're going? Right. Okay, my missiles did not want to lock onto that. That ship's just flying away forever.
Before we can assault ghoul burial
Go
sites,
figure.
every pack has an alpha. I've identified
Let's
one.
draw out the assassination target. Shouldn't take a moment of just carpet bombing the area. You want to do the glaive and pistol challenge? Does the obvious work? I don't know if the obvious counts as a glaive. Honestly, I can't remember if it is actually a glaive or not. It's been that long since I last used it. Because if I need a glaive, I just grab glaive prime. So if it takes glaive mods, yes. Check if it's a glaive. I genuinely cannot remember.
Alpha eliminated. The ghouls are scattering. We are one step closer to our goal.
Alright, that section down. Yeah, some of the huts will just give you 3 bounties of the same tier, whereas one hut will give you the normal list that Konzu has.
Leave the Grottrol processor. The next step is to fill that processor.
Well, let's just make some corpse rain. Whee! It's like a firework cannon, but the firework is corpse. Alright, we need to get some grot drawl apparently. Let's see, where are we gonna find some grot drawl around here? I don't actually know where the grot drawl spawns around here, so I'm just gonna kind of meander around till I have an idea. Maybe just pull down some meteors. Did the enemies drop draw, or is that just a red herring? The whole enemy spawning not going to help? I think the whole enemy spawning is not going to help. We need to go search for grog draw, don't we? Let's go on a hunt. Let's see, any grog draw in here? Any grog draw? Grog? There's some. There we go. That got 5, but it counts as 1. Right. We do need to find 10 containers. Or is it not counting because I'm in Arcwing? Because that would suck. Because I know I broke a second container there. It didn't give me any. Let's see, any more containers in this general area? Trying to spot them quickly as I go. I think I might have broken those ones. There's not one over there. Well, let's check over this way. There's a small camp. I don't even know if this is what it wants me to do, to be honest. I don't normally do these missions. There is grog draw. I'm going to get out of this. There we go. I think that counted.
The processor is half full. Good work, but you still need more grog draw.
Let's get some more. We just end up landing close to this settlement. There should be some here, right? Mac. Let's see. Grog draw, grog draw. Where is your grog draw? Okay. I'm just going to go to the big city, yeah. We call it a city, you know. The largest camp. But. Alright, where's your containers? Where's your good stuff? There's some good stuff, thank you. Any more along here? That's a grog drum. Thank you. I know that was a grog drum, and yet it didn't go up from 7. It went from 7 to 7. That is not good. That is exactly what it should not be doing. Come on, bugframe. Don't be bugframe today. Okay. Let's try another location. We head over this way. There should be some. Whoop! Don't land in the water. Let's see. That's Iridite. Rock draw. Rock draw. Rock draw. Nope. I don't have the container. Oh, is it only the person with the container? What, can only one person gather it? Right, okay, well that's great. That would explain a lot. Yeah. Right, so one person has to go hunting down Grotdrol. Is that really how this mission works? Right, okay, so that's something that the UI should show. You see how often I do these missions? Not. So one person has one container, and they need to fill up the container with Grotdrol, which drops from containers, and those containers have 5 Grotdrol a piece in, but it counts 1 at a time. Right. So who has the container? You know, I'm just gonna chill until the person with the container either finds 3 more Grotdrol or the mission fails. Go ahead, do your job. I literally can't help you, apparently. You gotta love co-op missions designed to not be co-op. Keep searching, Cephalon. Leave the area. Head out. Explore! Or we lose the mission. Either or, you pick. Because, that's animalic. That was, no. No, that's just rude, bruh. That's rude. Bruh. There we are. 2 more to go. You can do it. 20 seconds. I believe in you. Hey, they did it. All right. The time limit is still counting down. Oh, God. The time limit is still counting down. This is actually impossible. So there is a mission where literally only one person is allowed to try and do it.
You have moved too far from the injector to defend it. I am calling off the mission. We can no longer complete our objective. I will let Kanzu know.
That is actually the worst mission I have ever seen in this game. I have never realised just how bad that one is. I must have just not got it in the, what, like 10 times I've done a proper ghoul mission. That is terrible. What the hell? UI says find grok draw. I find grok draw. It's like, yeah, but no, not you. That was pathetic. There's no other way to describe that. That was just pathetic. Yeah. It's bad enough that spy missions have 3 vaults in a 4-player game, but to create something where there is literally just one objective that one person can do, and the others just have to kind of exist.
Excellent hunting. You found one of the cactus.
That's pathetic. I can't be positive vibes about that one. That's just bad.
Only one more to go.
That definitely shows the age of this game, with missions like that in it.
That's the last crash.
Whew. I say age of this game, like, you know, Plains of Eidolon didn't come out day 1.
Capture an alpha ghoul. Something makes these ghouls different from other Vernier. I need to know what. Bring me one for study.
Ah yes, gotta love the objective. Kill the target without killing anyone else. By the way, your sentinel will automatically fire. There we go. 2 stages down. What's our next one?
Well done.
Yeah. Plains of Eidolon bounties, never been my thing, really. I've done them as I've needed to. Very occasionally I've done them for the fun of them, but mostly I've done them when I've been told to by the game.
Destroy it.
That's pretty much it. And I'm sure you guys can understand why. Can you sit still enough that my homing rockets can home in? Thank you. Nearly there. A few more kills. And one more, please. Where are they? There they are. Alright, we're good. Oh, a Quartak blueprint. I already have it. I'm told that Divri won't have these bounties. No, they said that Divri will be very different from the existing open worlds. Like, it won't have mining, it won't have fishing. It's going to be completely different, really. The only thing open world about it is the fact that it is an open world. I'm going to take this. Wait, am I? Is it still here or not? You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. No. Nah. Right, okay. What's the button for it? I'm gonna see if I can bug onto the map somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna bug under it. Try unstuck. Unstuck what? It's not me that's stuck, it's the freaking game that is. There's no way we're going to achieve this. I just... And it's the same bloody one. Grok draw processor. Oh, fuck off, mate. I mean... I want to be positive. I would love to be positive about this, but there is absolutely nothing positive about this. We're being constantly hounded by things in the sky, and this is stuck in the ground, preventing us from doing the mission. There is nothing positive about this. Will that turret, please? Oh my god. Look, mate. I'm gonna actually slap you to death. Okay, this is a lot slower than I intend. Let me just... Fine. There we are. Point made. Yeah, can we, like, just break out a shovel? You know? Will this work? I can jump pretty high. No. 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 Or maybe, wait, I'm thinking about it all wrong, aren't I? You know, I just need to switch to here, and then we go... Where is it? Mining laser. And we dig it out. This is how we get it, right? Yeah, no, we're just gonna have to give up on the mission. The mission is lost. So, yeah, you know what? We're just going to stick to the normal missions. The ghoul missions are just stupid today, apparently. So we ain't doing that. Maybe host migration fixes it? I'm the host. What am I going to do? Just abandon everyone? Break it for everyone? Probably, yeah.
We can no longer
There we go.
complete our objective. I will let Kanzu know we have failed him.
Alright. Let's just do different missions. There we are. You can do the same bounty. Did you do it at different times? Because my understanding was if you do the same bounty over and over, unless it actually cycles through, it doesn't count. Because in the same 2.5 hour segment, it's still the same bounty. You did it in the same session? No, fair enough. Bugframe at its finest again. Because it didn't used to work that way. Oh, it's a keep the area above level, who cares? Alright. Time to blap ships at a distance. Come on, arcing projectiles, there we go. Oh, orbital drop. See if I can clean the area. There we go. More of those. Where they're dropping over here. Ship incoming. Get off my face. Let's be glad failing bounty doesn't decrease faction standing. Oh god, could you imagine? Could you imagine? I've experienced that process in EVE Online. It's not fun. Because if it gives you a bounty that you just don't want to do, it basically said, well, okay, tough. Come back later. Do something else for 2 hours. Or 4 hours in EVE's case. So, there we go. Something spawned. I missed where every shot, and I'm almost out of energy. I do love this bounty. All this for a Nightwave mission, gotta say. I remember why I don't do Nightwave all the time. How much is this one even worth? This one is worth... This one is worth 4,500 to do 5 different bounties. Even if you do the shortest bounty, which is 3 stages, that's effectively 3 missions worth. So it's 15 missions for a weekly. And yet an elite weekly was just 5 missions on Steel Path. Which you could just do 5 captures and call it a day. Yeah. Wasn't it a weekly to do 3 sabotages? Or 3 spy missions as well. Yeah, 3 spy, 3 sabotage, 3 missions. But 5 bounties is the same. Ugh.
We've captured the camp.
To be fair, it's a weekly, not a do this all in one run. A lot more tolerable spread out over a few days. See, I take an issue with that. I take an issue with that approach. Because it's not the only weekly, Crowd Ladybug. It's not do this and then you're done. It's do this and the other weekly, 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 and the elite weekly, and the elite weekly, and the daily, daily, daily. And regardless of how much time you put between the sessions, you're still doing the same bounties, and it's not the time we're spending on it. That's the issue. It's the time we're spending on the bounties in total that's the issue. It doesn't match. Certainly not when the bounties keep bugging out. Yeah, I can see why people skip this on the Moondog, yeah. If it weren't for the fact that I decided I'm doing all the night waves, I'd be skipping it too. Because frankly, this is just a mess. We've already had the first mission fail because it turns out only one person could actually gather the grok trawl, despite what the UI was saying to us. And then the second time it decided, actually, you know what, I'm just not going to let anyone pick it up. So across a total of 8 people effectively, 4 people in the first mission, 4 people in the second, exactly 1 person got to hold the processor unit. A 0% success rate of that mission. I mean, the dailies come around literally daily, so you get 7 dailies in a week. Compared to, what is it, 5 weeklies and 2 elite weeklies? They are stacked the right way around, it's just the dailies expire within 3 days rather than a week. Because they're dailies. And that makes sense. 5 bounty stages will fix that challenge? Oh yeah. 5 bounty stages will be just fine. 5 bounty stages, or complete 3 bounties. Preferably 2 bounties, to be honest, but they seem to have an obsession with odd numbers in these kinds of things, at 3. The best ones are ones that say kill 1,000 enemies. Yeah, you just play the game for that. Literally, you just play the game. Granted, it takes longer, but it doesn't require you to do something very specific, like doing a bounty. Because there's nothing I can get from these bounties. I've done these bounties a bajillion times now. I've already got Gara and Revenant. I've already got the Narmer Isoblast. I've already got the Verdilac, the Corum, the Neferi. I've already got Caliban. I'm literally just going around in my necromech now because I can't be bothered to get out of it. Oh yeah, the necromech can get some distance on him. You get some speed, and then just leap and hover. Oh, you don't even need to do a hover if you don't need to do that. Just get yourself some distance, and then just dash into landing so that you don't do the heavy landing. You can get some decent go on that, especially with some good engine efficiency. Once you've got a properly upgraded necromech, you can get some good stuff done. It's just first you need a properly upgraded necromech. Beard, cheers. You're not going to slick that past me. Alright, well, we still got some bounties to do. Let's do exactly that. Now, someone said that we could apparently just do this one over and over. We've already had enough things break. Let's find out if this one works or not. I'm currently on
What's on your mind?
2 out of 5. So, we're about to find out over the course of these next 3 stages if you can indeed do the same short one over and over. We're on 2 out of 5. Okay, I'm flying that distance.
We must create chaos to draw this
I'm not going to take the Necromech over that distance. Because I can just teleport the Necromech in. Chose the mission at the left to see this gate. Left on which way? Because I took the one left looking at the gate. Ah. I know, Ragnos. I mean, you have to remember, we did have 2 of them fail, because Grotdrall be dumb. We did have 2 of them fail. One person had the processor, rest of us obviously didn't, and the UI didn't tell me we need to guide this one person to the very stingy Grotdrall conversion. Drop 5, get 1, yeah? Second time it just broke. Hello, Shadow. Say, hey there. A huge fan of your YouTube channel. It's really hard informative. Okay. But actually helped me get my first Prime Warframe Evara Prime by watching Relic Guide. It was really helpful. Glad I helped my dude. And enjoy Evara. She's a wonderful frame. She is most certainly a wonderful frame. Turn spy missions into just a double. Also surprisingly good damage. You know, for a stealth frame, she definitely is a hunter. Come on, give me a shit. There we go. Ah. One very definite thing to come out of the whole Necromech stuff is the Mausolon. Because you grab yourself a few kills, just enough to charge it, and then you have a super clap. And that is always fun. Have I noticed what you did? Probably. Yeah, you did it 3 minutes ago, mate. But we haven't left the mission yet. Because there's a pick a frame ahead of you. Oh, you didn't mean to put the word hard in there. I was a bit confused. I was like, this feels like some urban slang that I'm just not clued in on. You know, like something calling something bear informative, meaning very informative. Could just be some slang I missed. No, turns out you just accidentally a word. I mean, he's trying. Oh. I had a pet.
We've captured the
Oh well.
The commander has retreated to a new position.
Lap indeed, Shinigyo. Lap indeed. It's always good to have a nice blapper. Always good to have a nice blapper. There is a notification on my screen. Why is there a notification? It's gone. Alright, I'm going to dash this distance. It's only 300 meters. 200. 150. Oh, I stalled. Didn't mean to do that. No! Oh, it's all gone wrong. And it didn't jump. Okay. You know what? Maybe I need to do that. There we go. All that just to get to the drone that's come back towards the river. God damn it. God damn it. Thanks, Cosmo. Oh, hello, what's that? Hey, nailed it! Oh, perfect shot. Now we'll just shoot these ones normally. Oh, hello. Employee of the year right there, guys. Yup. Do I think it's a good idea to make a Fairy Grendel and Former Law video? No. Next. Yeah, Necromechs are really quite something. I don't know what the Ostrons think, seeing us just calling in these giant death robots out of the sky. God knows what's going through their minds over there. Although, then again, these guys are literally eating the meat of a tower. So, go figure. A regenerating tower, no less. Basically, the entire lore around here is just effed. Go on, Grenadier, go home. Don't you hear the sirens? Oh, okay, wow, spawn in front of me. Usually games have tried to avoid doing that, but sure. Fall on cop? Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We knew that right from day one. Do Eidolon bounties count? We are not doing Eidolons. But yes, they do. Ah, might be faster. No. We'd have to actually capture it and everything. I just... No. No, 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 no. We're not... No. No, we're not doing it. I refuse. I mean, we really should have brought something to speed up this section. I was forced to bring an Ember. What did we get? Rhino, Mace, and Nezha. Oh, good God. Yeah, we did not bring anything to speed this up, did we? Alright, that's 300 meters. We can make that distance. We can totally make that distance. We'll just... Speed. Incoming! Flap. Oh, that was rude. I get the point blank mod. Yeah, that's fitting. That is definitely fitting there. Yo, Enfetteri! Thank you very much for subscribing with your Prime. Welcome to the channel, my dude. Disla, enjoy your lovely new blue badge, your emotes to go with it. And of course, if you're on the Discord as well, you have access to the Supporter Tea Lounge. Exclamation mark Discord if you're not already there. Alright, that was the bounty, wasn't it? Did it count? It did not. So, to the person who said, yeah, I did the same one 3 times in a row. It worked just fine. Yeah, totes. Yeah, it worked just fine. What I said was a complete lie. Adamatic, thank you very much for 49 bits. Cheers, mate. Alright. I'm just... Ragnos, do you mean slash unstuck? You probably mean slash unstuck. Alright. Well, let's do yet another bounty. We're on to bounty number 3 of 5. Except we're on 5 of 5, but 3 of 5. Screw you. I'm not even equipped to deal with Terry, so I'm just not. Alright. Grenadier caches, at least that's a nice quick one. Let's go do that. That should be a cache right here. Oh, is it? There it is. What just happened there? Okay, I opened the cache and my screen just went blur. Should be one up here. Yep, there it is. 2 in a row. Okay, cool. If I find the third cache and it does that again, does that mean I get a gold star? Ah, that one, it just... Nah. Arcway working as intended? Yeah. Bugframe 100%. He probably got confused between same bounty and same level bounty. He said exact same bounty and everything. Whoever said it. I mean, they were completely wrong in the end, or they had a bug. Either way, didn't work out for us. Oh, there's a Voms. Oh, hello. Shh. I think they're sleeping. Ah. Hi-yo. Alright, let's go help out the drone now. I done my cheeky cheekies. If Arkwing had no bugs, we'd have Warframe 2. I don't know if there's enough content in Arkwing for that. I'm water. That is a rock. The water is... This game, I swear. What is this drone? Bounties! Aren't they wonderful? Oh, everyone loves doing bounties. They are the best thing. Truly, the greatest game mode we've ever had. Sounds like I need a holiday. I just need to not be here. Not like on this stream, just in this one mission. Just bounties. They're not fun. They are mostly escort or defense missions. Just go. I should have switched to Vault, to be honest. We're gonna have to do longer bounties, so once we wrap up this one, I'm gonna switch over to Vault, and we'll give this thing a hella speed buff. I know you can do portals with Nova or teleport with Loki. Sometimes the drone just decides nah and goes back to where it was. Speed just goes. Korokop, this would be 3 of 5, except for the fact that it's going to be 6 of 5, actually. I think, wait, no. Yeah. Yeah, because we did 2 successfully, 2 broke, 1 was repeat, so didn't count. So yeah, this is 6 of 5. Still better than Infested Salvage? No. This is actually causing me pain. I'm gonna have an aneurysm from this one. Rising Gauss? Why would Gauss cry? Gauss just goes fast himself. He doesn't care about making others speedy. He just go burr. Big other low bounties from the other tents. Suppose we could have a look at that, yeah. I'm still grabbing Bolt after this though. Still grabbing Bolt. Come on! How is this drone ever supposed to achieve anything normally? I've seen faster rocks. And that's going uphill. The tent under Twin Horns is tier 1 bounties. So you remember incorrectly. Most of the tents around the plains actually has 3 bounties of the tier you are on. Or if you've not selected a tier, then it'll be tier 1 or Steel Path depending on which one you're on. Alright, get the capture target. Screw the bonus. Flap him. Grab his soul. Melt him. There we are. There we go, right. Let's leave. I'm switching over to a Vault. I don't care what the picker frames are right now. This is circumstantially declined. We're bringing a Vault, and we're getting this done faster. Or a Wisp. No, I'll bring a Wisp. Wisp also gives heals. Heals and fire rate. Was this always so slow? Yeah. Yeah, it's always been this slow. Oh. Didn't realise that made a noise, but there we are. Got a cup, cheers. There we go. It didn't take 6 minutes. It resets the time every time you do a new bounty. This was multiple bounties worth of pain. Was it worth it? Hell no. 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 Equipment, arsenal. And let's go grab us. I didn't even max rank my Ember off that. Are you kidding me? It didn't even max rank her. Unbelievable. Is there any other bounty I can do at the same time whilst we're down here still?
Yours got the goods for one lucky drink.
No, it's just that one now, isn't it? How many cups full of Britain juice do I have on my desk? I presume you mean tea, and currently I have a quarter of a mug left. 1/4 of a mug. Let's see what we got. We got a Volt, we got a Nova, we got a Wisp. If that is a... what's the augment called? The augment for Nova's portals. It makes them faster. Whatever that wormhole augment is. If you've got that on there as well, we're going to have all the speed on the drone. Mazami, you're going to be far down the list with that ridiculous pick. Because Wisp here isn't even a pick. We just want to get these missions done. How do people play Volt in regular missions? With great variety, really. As a starter frame, it's got a lot of options. Can't get it for a while? Ah, that's a shame, Sapalon. That's a shame. Alright, boost up, guys. Let's go grab a mission. So yeah, those are completed. And let's do that one. Just enjoying that full speed.
Disrupt and destroy anything associated with
2,607 health on the Amisha. I'll take that.
We can't give them the opportunity to attack it.
The Queen's whispered about some sort.
Oh, fair enough, kid. And there's a lot of different ways of using stuff. Just a lot, you know. Why are they all the way over there? Alright, we gotta just keep control levels up. Alright, it's that mission. Didn't think that'd give the buff. I had to try, but yeah, it turns out no buff. Ah! This is how we do this mission. Just... Did I miss that one? Really? Damn it. Ah. Again, that ship is quite far away. I'm going to move closer. I'm going to go... right here. There we go. This should be a better vantage point. There we go. Much better. Except for that one. That one was flying away, so I don't care. There we go. I think there's some stuff below me. Not anymore, there isn't. That one's dead. There's another one. How do they hit the guys but not blow up the ship? That was something. Oh, yeah. Archivex can do quite some blappage. Quite some blappage. It's good. Until you run out of energy, then it's not good. I've of course got this modded quite considerably as well, so it does a fair amount of flap. The only downside is the arcing and the projectiles. It does make it a pain, the arc and the travel time, to actually hit the shots. These are relatively small moving targets, you know? Oh wow, okay. That one definitely wanted to die. It came up to say hello. See, that's a far shot. I don't know if I can hit that one. I think I just got all my shots around it there. I can't tell. Well, that one survives. Whatever. And I'm out of energy. Someone knocked them off that. There we go. One stage down, 3 to go. It's going to take a while.
Science officer responsible for deploying the array has just arrived on the...
And that is how you switch from Necromech to Archwing without ever hitting the ground. The more you know. They've got the capture target, so I'll just hover around. Just just flying.
Thank you, Tenno. This science officer will have much to
Hey,
tell us.
Gar in the Arctic's a no standing gained. I literally gain nothing from this bounty now.
Resources needed to assemble
Imagine
weapons are
maxing out.
stored in an
You're standing as an MR30 and you've still not done the weekly challenge. Alright, let's defend the console. Hey, would anyone like a wisp buff? Yeah, you want a wisp buff, don't you? There you go. Everyone likes a wisp buff. There's some enemies. That is an idle no, but I'll shoot it anyway. I'm literally just shoving my Amprex up the engine of this thing. And you have drop homies. There we are. And it's done. I'm just going to fly to wall and electrocute everyone on every ship. This is the way. Oops, some enemies down here somewhere. There they are. And now they're not. God damn it, took me out of the Arcwing. Ah. Re-up my buffs. I mean, this is peak Arcwing gameplay, isn't it? You can't kill enemies this quickly in normal Arcwing. Oh, I think I just heard one landing. Yep, there it is. There we go. Then grab this one. I mean, these Grenadiers just don't stand a chance. I don't know why they're even trying at this point. What do they think they're going to achieve? We've got this place on absolute lockdown. There we go. 3 stages. 1 to go.
your operations significantly.
I think doing Terry for the last one might actually be faster.
Codes obtained from the science officer.
In fact, yeah, whilst they're sabotaging the supplies, I'm going to get ready for Terry. Because we can't sabotage the supplies any much faster together. But I can get us ready for Terry. You see? This is how we optimize it, because we are done with being here. I've forgotten where I am. I'm so lost. Do you have a... Yeah, excellent. Let's get rid of you. There we are. There's the thing I wanted. Is that the Amprex? Yep, this is the Amprex. Oh wow, they did that quicker than I expected. Alright. So I only had enough time to hack a couple of these, but... If I do this here, there we go. Partially charged. Let me try and spawn some more over this way. Should be spawning some. Whatever. Let's at least get the boat going, yeah. I can't tell if I'm looking far enough away. What's the best Tenet weapon? I like using the Tenet Envoy, to be honest. It's a big old blapper, and that's just fun. How come Garuda's passive works in Arcwing, but Wisps doesn't? Because you're not in the air, you're in Arcwing, which is different. Because reasons. Let's head over here. By the looks of it, there might already be causing some fuss. I'll bring this over. If there's a bomb, please charge it. Damn it, it's got 2 in each of them. It's not charged! Shit. Well, we're moving away from that. I don't know how you do this whole vom spawning thing, I'll be honest. Like, oh, just look at distance away and then they spawn. I'm like, I do. There we go. Alright. That's all we needed. Let's go. Let's just get this bounty done and get out of here.
That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ additional Eidolon lures.
Yeah, glaive is not the way to do that. Don't use glaive. I have none of the right weapons for this, actually. I'm not even on the right focus score. Yep. Who else has got that? Glaive only tried to run when? You're watching the wrong stream for that. Completely the wrong stream if that's what you're looking for. The only reason I'm doing Eidolon right now is because I do not want to do another normal bounty. I haven't even got Maduro equipped right now, because I didn't think we'd be doing this. Alright, well, we're nearly done here. We'll have this done in mere moments, and then we can just leave. And hopefully just not return back to the plains for a very long time. See, that's just rude. He can fit through that portal, look at that. He should totally fit. He'd be like, no. We got any grenade I can just tap? Nope, can't charge this. Alright. That's a shame. Yay! Do I revive others or get revived more frequently? No idea, Max Match, no idea. I don't know how I'd even measure that, to be honest. Considering it's not something I track. There we are. Job done. Did we pick up everything? Looks so, yep. Why am I still hearing it? It's dead. There we are. GG's! We can get the F out of here. And let us never, never do that again. If there is a Plains of Eidolon, or any instance of a do 5 bounties mission again for Nightwave, Nora can just take that one and shove it. I ain't doing it again. That was actually a waste of a lot of time. How long did we actually spend there, chat? Like, how long did we spend there? I can't find any. It was when Cephalon Rage was struggling to get the Grok Draw. That was nearly an hour ago. So we've been here an hour, basically. The better part of an hour we've been there. And we arcane warmth. Yeah, let's just not do that. Let's just not do that. That is a terrible one. Completes 10 syndicate missions. That might actually be worse. Why is it not 9? Oh yeah, it's to get you to come back the next day. Yeah. Let's go do some Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. You know, that's just... That's a bit better. Couldn't you just do 3 of the lowest level bounties? So it's 5 bounties, Rikaraz. 5, not 3. It's 5. And they have to be different bounties. And they have to not bug out. The ands and ifs start stacking considerably. It becomes ridiculous. Alright, our next request was from MFan, literally an hour ago for Limbo. I've got something in my eye, god damn it. Ugh. Come on, get out. Oh, I can feel it moving around. Ah, he's a bit asleep, I think. I don't know how it's still on my face, but now it is gone. There we are. That's not fun. Hello, Wrath. How you doing? Alright, let's bring out some Limbo. Let's bring out some Fenmore No, actually, you know what? No. Nataruk action. We'll have some later, and whilst we're at it, we might as well go for the triple. Let's grab the Inodem. And for good measure, let's grab Nauron. Yep, let's do it. So that was a 4.5k that we just did there. Cephalon Rage, let's bring you back. And Malik, if you're not, bored of all this yet, there we go, guys. Yeah, I'm doing alright now. We've got off the Plains of Eidolon. We don't have to think about that, I think, ever again. Yeah, the Syndicate missions telling you to do 10 when you can get 9 a day. That's come on. Like, that's mobile game transactions in a premium store level, bruh. Right there. But the Plains of Eidolon just breaking. Ugh. Ugh. In 12 a day? Well, 12 if you're one of those people who decides to max out 4 syndicates. Or have available to them 4 syndicates. Most people only have 2 available. Most people won't focus on setting up 3 or 4. A lot of people just have 2. Limbo and ESO, what's the meta for that? There is no meta. It's just MFAM requested Limbo next, so we're using Limbo. We'll see if this is a bad idea or not. But it is Gloom. It is a Gloom bow. We have got a Gloom bow. For better or for worse. One thing I don't like about Gloom is the visual noise it does tend to create. It's a lot of mess around the place. Which, I'll be honest, is one of the areas I think I am feeling my age, because it is getting harder. Maybe it's just the game, but it does feel like it's getting harder for me to pick apart the crucial information in all the noise. It does feel like it's getting harder and harder to actually see what's going on in games. Certainly when we get effects like Gloom all over the place. Again, that might just be my age, which should still be accounted for, you know? The games aren't just made for people under the age of 25. Gloom Balloomba? No. Gloom Limbo. Gloombo. What else have we got in this squad here? Who's hitting with what? We've got Sarin, Baruch, Mesa. How am I getting any kills? Liveblet with Baruch has 4. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Hey, at least Nataruk do work. Yeah, that's the other thing with the whole, you know, if you got 4 syndicates available, if you do all of the missions, or at least 10 of the missions, you're probably gonna mess up having the 4 syndicates available, aren't you? Yeah. Optimally speaking, 3 is the best, because you have access to 9 missions a day if you really want to get Syndicate standing. That'll give you the most available standing without juggling around, pissing off other factions here or there. Other factions in your listing, that is. It's about as good as you're going to get for it, really. Screw the Dead Hound, we're moving on. Alright, let's get the hound up now. Arise from your grave. There we go. Now I know that I can charge up the Natstruck to get a wider shot, but I'm trying to aim. I'm failing miserably. I'm trying and failing terribly. I think the enemies are just flailing around a little bit too much. Or I'm just bad. Also doesn't help when they're already dead. Yeah. Warframe's definitely outlier when it comes to visibility. Is it becoming as much an issue in other games? I'll be honest, I don't play a huge amount of other games which are as active in its aiming as Warframe. Sometimes I struggle in Apex, but honestly I think that's just because the people I end up against on Apex play Apex about 10 hours a day, and I play it about 10 hours a fortnight. Which doesn't work in my favour. You know? That plus the number of people who seem to think that hot dropping fragment is the only way to play a game. It's like, bruh, if you want to play Call of Duty, why not play Call of Duty? But that's a conversation for itself, eh? I do feel that overall, despite the fact that throughout my formative years, my eyesight was my best sense, I do feel my eyesight isn't what it used to be, unfortunately. I do feel that. And that's what happens when you work on a computer, and then play on a computer, and then do the same the next day. That kind of be what happened. Yeah, dude. I don't know what it is. Even on ranked, I'll still get people who land fragment, die, and I'm like, what? Why did we just do this? Even if we won, we're under geared because fragment does not have the greatest loot. We've spent it all just trying to survive the first fight. We just looted an Eva 8 off someone, 30-30 repeater, 2 shield cells, 2 syringes that the one guy that we downed first didn't get a chance to use. And now a 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th party coming in with purple shields. Like, what does it really achieve? Landing fragment. Okay, I really should start using this properly. These enemies aren't tiny. It doesn't achieve anything, landing fragment. Unless you are massively higher rank than the rank you are currently being placed in, and Apex is great for that, by the way. Absolutely no skill-based matchmaking there. Engagement-based. Unless you are massively higher level than you're being placed into lobby-wise, there's no point landing fragment. Yeah, hot dropping's for big streamers. Hot dropping is for people who can hot drop. Who can pick up Mozambique and 3v1. When regular people do it in ranked, I don't care if you're gold, diamond, masters normally. I don't care what you think your rank should be. I don't care how good a killer you are. Even for people who are actually somewhat decent killers, where they can 2v1 with a decent gun, maybe even 3v1. With a decent gun, that is. The RNG will often say they don't get a decent gun. And the RNG will say, oh, and by the way, your teammate called the Engineer, who is not, in fact, a diamond or masters level player, because I've unfortunately gotten used to a game where nukes are win. I can't hold my own in Fragment. I will get dunked on by the other person on the other team, who is themselves too busy going for 1 KP at the start of a game to realise that's not how you rank up. And maybe that's it. Maybe they don't want to rank up. They want to keep dunking on low rank people. It's kind of a catch-22, really. What are my thoughts on MOBAs? I never really got into them. My first boyfriend tried getting me into them. Just have something we could share in the gaming sense, because he absolutely loved his MOBAs. And I just couldn't. Like, I found a character I could kind of get some stuff going with, and then... First of all, Jesus Christ, the amount of stuff I'd have to process to even get somewhere in that game was immense. Secondly, honestly, the communities are toxic. Warframe has a brilliant community. I didn't find a MOBA that didn't have toxic players on the regular. I was like, you know what? I play games for fun. So MOBA, no thank you. I tried, yeah. Granted, I didn't try them all, but I tried enough of them to go, yeah, this ain't my genre. Running around in the fog of war, trying to develop builds and metas I know nothing about in a PvP-only game. I dipped. Which was a mode out there, didn't need 50 hours to play at the absolute minimum level. Yeah, yeah. That's one of the bigger barriers to entry when it comes to a lot of PvP games, is that to make them interestingly competitive, they find they need to be complicated. I mean, think about it. How complicated is chess? Chess is actually pretty complicated. It takes quite a bit to really get into chess, to understand what the pieces do and to remember that, and to know what your opponent's pieces are capable of doing on their turn, to be able to plan that kind of thing. Such that the difference in skill level between someone with 2 hours of chess experience and someone with 20 and someone with 200 is immense. Like, practically no chance between those tiers. And that puts a lot of people off chess even. So you put that into a video game setting where you've got fog of war, you can't see the other person's pieces, where you've got imbalanced metas, you might choose the wrong pieces and have a build order loss, as it were, where things aren't turn-based, so whilst you're busy trying to understand option 1, 2, then 3, Jim Bob on either your team or the enemy team has gone ahead and done 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in the same time. And you just get left behind. There is a considerable barrier to entry for that kind of game. And again, that's one of Warframe's great successes. Especially in just being a PvE game rather than PvP. Conclave doesn't exist. Is that here on Warframe, you can go at your own pace. If you just find a group of clanmates who are happy to join you at your pace, or if you just stick to solo, by and large, you can go at your own pace. If you want to just take limbo and a bow and just try and headshot some people, call it a day, sure, why not? Nothing stops you. You're not bad at the game for doing that. No one cares. Or at least no one of any significance cares. If you want to run around just smacking guys in the face with a little dagger like this, go for it. It's not against the rules. No one's gonna flame you. You can just enjoy yourself on Warframe. And as much as it is a daunting game, it is far more complex than a lot of games out there. You can just go for it. You can just go for it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Tortellini. The team aspect of a MOBA, team aspect of any team game really. If you come up against even just two competent people, two people together that can make any kind of team composition work, the solo player is going to struggle. That's just a fact of life. Shooters tend to minimize that in that any one person can typically only do so much, unless they are an actual god tier player. But even then, even myself, in one of my core shooters of the past, Team Fortress 2, I gave some people a fright of their lives. I managed to pull off a, 68 kill streak with heavy, and that was not an unusual moment in a certain game mode. Because the others there just had none of the same concept as to what I was going to pull off. They just couldn't even conceive of it. They see the heavy over in the distance, like, oh, what kind of threat is he going to be? And I turn a minigun into a sniper, and they go, oh, he can do that. Oh, well, I'll just get close to him, and he just one-shot me with a punch. Right, he can also do that. How do we defeat this guy again? It's a lot of games, any PvP game, you have that concept, because it turns out, player versus player, on average, 50% of the time will be a loss for a player, because 50% of the time it will be a win for a player. And if some people are winning all the time, that's not going to be a nice percentage for your average Joe. Yeah. That's what makes Warframe, one of the things that makes Warframe so nice for me is can just be a casual game. I can just enjoy myself. I can dick around with a gloom, limbo, and a dagger, and it's fine. It's fine. In fact, I have 302 kills. I have the lowest kills here now. It's fine. Was my starter Vault? Yes. Yeah, I looked at the starter options and I went, I want Vault. Just give Vault. You wish Heavy was as OP as he seemed when you only had 10 hours in the game? Manpower mode. It's a shame because of what Valve did with TF2, or rather didn't for a very long time. I believe that Manpower just basically died as a game mode. Whilst it was alive and well, Manpower allowed Heavy to be what he always needed to be. If you got the right power up on Heavy, you could do amazing things. Haste, his minigun reaches a whole new level of dangerous. Precision, minigun sniper. With the Tomislav's extra spin up speed, ooh, that would be deadly. With the King power up, speed, extra health, health regen, his allies buffed around him, oh, that's just terrifying. Regeneration, yeah, good luck getting through him. Plague, you don't even want to get close to this guy, but if you don't get close to him, how are you going to go around him quick enough? Also, he's just soaking up all of the health packs nearby. Manpower mode could make any class deadly in a whole new way. I really liked it. A lot of people didn't. I loved it. Me and my brother both. We would be forces of nature on that, honestly. That's a gone day. Valve did what Valve did best. And that was not a lot. Sure, sad, too bad. Do I think any other frame would have been a better starter instead of one of the three we have currently? The three we have currently kind of hold pretty decent spots for starters. I do feel like Mag is a bit of a overly complicated frame in how much you can achieve, but actually that's kind of a good thing, because she's also got some basic stuff she can achieve. Same with Vault. Hell, same with Excalibur, really. But D have already said they're looking at both Mag and Excalibur. Excalibur, he's got a stat stick that really just... No, can we not have stat sticks on newbie frames? How about we just don't have stat sticks in general? That would be great. Mod them directly. But if we are going to have stat sticks not on a starter frame, that is a terrible idea. Who came up with that? Certainly a stat stick that doesn't use the moddable sword on the frame. How did that get made? And then for Mag, yeah, as they called out, she has the issue with Polarize, leaving those damaging sparks around, except there's nothing that really tells you that's happening. You have to know about it. So for a new player, it's just, what? But they could definitely be made better for newer players, but I think those frames are fine for new ones, for starter frames.
Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Smack. I could be using my other abilities. I'm just glooming. Gloomy, gloomy limbo. It's just... It's all we need here. Let's face it. That's all we need. Whoop, and need to not fall off the map. That would also be good. Oh, come. Okay, jump, land, then look at Twitch chat. There we go. Starter frames are fine, but the early game energy economy needs to be looked at. Yeah. Yeah, early game energy is pain. It's really, really pain. It's why so many people got attached to Xeneric, and still do. Because it's one of the earliest ways of discovering, oh wait, I am actually allowed to cast more than one ability per minute? This is a whole new game! When I got Trinity Prime through Twitch Prime drops, she was amazing because I could just keep casting abilities. I could just produce energy. This is incredible. Who cares? It was a support frame. I could cast. Yeah, early game energy economy is pretty bad. The introduction of energy orb drops guaranteed from Xmas units will help that to an extent. But low levels Xmas units aren't that common either, so hard to say. Hard to say. Early game is unplayable without flow. It's not so much the max energy total, it's the amount of energy you have. So like Streamline makes things incredibly good. 30% discount straight there. You get fleeting expertise as well. Sure, the duration comes down, but as long as you can fix that a bit, you now have the ability to cast every ability 4 times as often as you used to. That's huge. With no drop in strength, it's duration. So if it's an instant cast ability, no duration tied to it, you just get a freebie. 4 abilities for the price of 1. Efficiency early game is huge, not capacity. Really wish they'd keep energizing Nightwave. He's got to cycle around, I suppose. He's got to cycle around. At least with the changes to the arcanes, to make it where they didn't have triple scaling attributes, just 1 scaling attribute. Things like Energize and Grace, you can get away with having fewer of them, like less upgraded arcanes, and still getting at least some benefit from it. Yeah. Newer player energy economy it's a thing. Makes you feel more powerful once you get there, but until you get there, you get something like Volt, not properly upgraded, so you cast the speed ability, you go 25% faster for 5 seconds, it runs out, and you're like, did I just spend 25 energy on that? You just look at yourself like, am I wearing clown makeup right now? Because it certainly feels like it. I'm just gonna bubble a bit. Nope, I bubbled too many times. Never mind. Samara said no, do not bubble. Do not just bubble flat. I gotta appreciate Liglethia, Cephalon Rage, and Anomalike for carrying through this mission, because Limbo would not have done it on his own. Far, far from it. This Limbo setup was not designed to get this far, so thank you guys for the carry. This is what happens when someone picks Limbo just randomly out of the blue. Like, just get some Limbo going, why not? Don't care when, just do it. I can't... Wait, Cephalon Rage apparently put Mesa down? What? Unless you mean just stopped using her, fair enough. Because, you know, we all use different frames at different times, but... You mean put down as in, like, talk shit about her? Bro, what were you smoking? Imagine if you showed a new player Max Chroma build they didn't know about Energize? Yeah. I mean, just new players in general. When someone learns about Energize for the first time, it's pretty much a universal feeling of going, wait, surely that's broken. And then agreeing, yes, it is broken. Instead of picking up 25 energy per orb, you can pick up to 175 per orb, and also you give 150 to your allies. So if everyone has it, a single energy orb could potentially give everyone, what's that, 625 energy? If it procced on everyone at the same time. 625 energy for 1 energy orb is a little bit bonkers. Like newer players, they'll see people going around, cast. Oh, GG by the way. And like, how are you casting so many abilities? Where are you getting all this energy from? Like, oh, I just grab it. Yeah, it just kind of happens.
I have for you a
Like, what?
tale of triumph over adversity, of one person acting true to their truest.
Yeah. Increase drop rate for energy orb by 100% drop rate for each 1%. Wait, sorry. Okay, Nazirka's trying to say increase energy for time played. No, not a good idea.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
I mean, energy leeches used to be worse for new players than they are now. Now, at least, a new player's going to see zip, that happens on them, mag effect, they look at their energy and it's just gone. Like, oh, right, if I want to cast abilities, don't let that happen. Lesson learned. Previously, energy leech was, I haven't casted abilities. Why is my energy 0? I haven't touched my abilities yet. Why is my energy 0? Because it It just took your energy. Slowly, surely over time, but it literally just took your energy. Oh, I see, Nazurko. Right, increase drop rate for energy orb by 100% and then drop it again for time played. Well, that just sounds like you're trying to hook people in and then take it away from them. That just says, no, you need to upgrade your gear because otherwise your gear's just going to get worse. That also doesn't sound good. Alright. We got the Sanctuary Onslaught done. Let's see what's next on the list. Let's see what's next on the list. We have got Syndicate Missions. No. Mobile Defense. We can do that. Foam or Fast Residue. Well, we can just speed through that, I guess, guys. Let's head down to the Cambrian Drift and just get some residue. I'm not even going to switch frame. Actually, no, I do need to switch, because Phantom Killer requested a full random loadout. This is the perfect mission to pick up a full random loadout. Because we're not even going to use the gear. Trinity Prime to Nora Prime. Oh, that's actually a decent pairing right there. Despair Astarte, I think that's properly modded. Alright, you take care, Livler. Take care. Yeah, a base energy regen rate would be nice. Ways to get energy, like actively try to get energy, that would be nice. You know, if we could guarantee that lockers would give us a certain kind of reward, if we could target it, that would be nice. Right. I'm gonna poll this. I'm gonna poll this next question. I'm not gonna say the question until I've set up the poll because I want you guys to vote on the poll rather than spam all the things out of it. To be quite honest with you. Let me think. How do I phrase this? Here we are. Simple quick poll. In the last game session of Warframe, obviously, did you open more than 5 lockers? In going through your missions, getting loot, getting crates, doing whatever you were doing in the last game session you had on Warframe, did you open more than 5 lockers? Quick poll on that one. More than 5. I'm not talking caches, caches are separate. I'm not talking crates, crates are separate. Lockers. The things you walk up to, find someone in a mission, and interact with. The last time you logged onto Warframe and had a game, did you open more than 5? Because they are definitely a newer player thing, in my opinion. I'm seeing that the majority of people did not open 1.5. More people than I thought did. Certainly didn't expect to see as many as I am seeing right now. Because if you guys have been watching on stream, when was the last time I opened one? You know? 70-30 split. That is a lot closer than I expected it to be, honestly. That is a lot closer than I expected it to be. What can you say you like loot? I also like loot, but opening lockers is actually a bad way to get loot. It really is. About the only time I really open lockers is if I'm on a defense mission or something else keeping me in a spot, and I'm like, well, I'm waiting for the enemies to spawn. Let me just open up a locker. Why not? Basically that. So, yeah. I mostly just don't open lockers. Now, I feel like that's something that's missing for us. Also, that Parasol mod? What Parasol mod? What Parasol mod is going to help you with a locker? Open the lockers in the starting energy area, hoping to get energy orb. There we are, Nazurko. And there, you're actually proccing energize, a high level thing. Imagine if lockers instead, you could more reliably use them to power up your Warframe again, to get those bursts of energy that you need. Opens lockers in a 50-meter radius? Ragnar, are you talking about completing a spy vault unlock certain lockers? Otherwise, you're going to have to just name the one. Energy for blood? That's nothing to do with lockers, but alright. And also that's a Parasol mod as well, so people have to work towards it. We're talking newer players here. Players who don't have access to energy and they want access to energy. This is counting towards what I'm trying to do, right? This is what I'm trying to do, isn't it? Pick up.
Welcome.
Why is this not counting? Don't tell me Arcwing doesn't count. That's it. What? Huh? You have to leave the mission? Oh, okay. Why does it only count on mission leave? Ouch! Of all the things it can track midway through in a mission, it can't... Whatever. Apparently, this is a stream where I complain about everything that exists. I didn't intend us to start this way, but that's what this stream is. Apparently. Well, we'll just grab you, and we'll grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Grab this one here that you missed. There we go. How we're doing. 11. 4 more to go. Here's some more. Oh dear. But yeah. Imagine if lockers instead could be a more reliable source of energy. Some way for people to just keep going. That's all I need. We're done here. Oh, someone's found a huggable thing. Where is it? Okay, it's gone. Never mind. I'm done here. We can go. When you guys can grab your stuff, but I'm done. I got it. Yeah, a lot of things have gone wrong in this stream. Gone wrong or just not been right. Bugframe has been rearing its head today. Ah, it's unfortunate. Open worlds. Just don't. Just don't. Seriously, don't. There we go. Well, at least it did it. It didn't break or say, oh, you didn't do a bounty, so I'm going to forget you did that. It did actually give us it, so we got there. That one's just a case of a UI not being set to update appropriately. Oh, that's good, broken. You're learning that there are things that frustrate me in this game. That's what we're learning today. There are definitely things that frustrate me in this game. Okay, what have we got left? What have we got left to sort? We need to load. That's what we need to do. Thank you. Okay, a mobile defense.
For the exception.
Kill 300 enemies with a necromech without getting destroyed. I could have had that one earlier. Alright. Mind if I hop along for mobile defense? Sure, come on in. Along with Cephalon Rage and Alan Malik. I get you, key factors. I get you. It's just odd the way it's set up. Ragnos, what even kind of question is that? Bruh, you're a regular here. You know the answer to that question. That's overly toxic. Hey, no worries, Zom. Hope you're doing well all the same. Alright. Oh, and let's get rid of that. Volclock, no. Verglass, yes.
You're all right, Doc.
There we go. Winters, thank you very much for the 100 bits, saying 75 energy hungry frame. Oh, just energy hungry frame with no energize equipped for the energized modifier. I don't know how I'm supposed to read that one, but thank you, Quintus, for the 100 bits all the same. Cheers, mate. Someone has not joined us. Did someone want to stay gone? Adam Alec? I'm not sure. We'll get cracking. It's mobile defense. No one wants to actually do that mission anyway. We'll get cracking. Is it the one over here? Ooh, what? I got kicked off. Oh, there we go. Well, let's come back in then. There we are. None of these are... There it is. We're just going to do the really low level one because I actually cannot be bothered with it. After all that we've been through today... Sorry, Afflear, no room. After all we've been through today, we're just doing that one. Was meant to be a frame request? Oh, right. I didn't... process the lack of frame request in there, mate. I didn't catch that one. Oh well, we'll have to do that another time.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into
Let's
the network.
burst our way into this mission. Something broken, you keep getting kicked? You did get kicked again, didn't you? Well, let's bring you back in, because we have the power to do that. I'll wait for you to arrive on my screen, and then I'll put this in. How long am I streaming for? We got about another half hour left, yep. Maximage, best luck to you. Blessings on you, that.
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Yeah, Lotus, I know. We're just waiting for them to spawn in. Come on, Adamalek. I know you can load. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Adamalek. Thirsty bra. There we go. Oh. Make sure he actually loads. He's there. Alright, we're good. We're good. We got him in now. He's crouching. He's here. He's actually here. Oh, there we are. Wonderful. Alright. And now we just murderize the enemies using the weakest stuff we have available to us. Because it's funny. Yeah, this is overkill and then some. But honestly, I just want to get these night waves done at this point. After spending an hour on that Plains of Eidolon nonsense, I just want to get these ones over with. Skullbroken, I've never heard of any custom UIs being available or even particularly allowed. Anything that actually interacts with the game rather than just reacting to it probably wouldn't be okay, no. TOS is pretty strict on that. Things which read the game, but then don't do anything to the game, they're fine, as far as I'm aware. So things that like go, oh yeah, this is what the relic reward is worth on this third-party website, or hey, you've got this in your inventory, just here's a count for you so you know how many you've got. That kind of stuff is okay, but oh hey, there is an enemy somewhere nearby, we can sense it, here, let me show you on your screen, or just tell you about it. Apparently that's not okay. Here, let me click the gun for you to fire at the optimal rate so you don't have to do it for you. That's a grey area. Yeah. For anything clearer than that, it's just not going to happen. Like most game developers, decide to just not clear anything up. They'll say what's outright banned and then just say they don't approve anything else. So if they decide it's bannable, they'll just ban it. Which is their prerogative, but at the same time, just, yeah, there's no clear answer. Alright, we just need to kill a few enemies and we'll be good. Yo! YataTM, thank you very much for resubscribing now up to 13 months, my dude. Cheers on that. Oh. Thank you very, very much, dude. Hope you're doing well as well. Been too long. It's been too long since we last absolutely failed to complete a game together. And mission complete. Let's get out of this one. We're done here. We're done here. I don't know how I actually managed to keep up with all those turns there, but we did it. It has been, dude. It has been. But you know where my DMs are. You know where they are, and you know your schedule better than I will. That's just a fact. Several rage, 2% damage take. Ah, you measure. That explains it. Yeah. I was going to say, how do you only take 2%? But measure. Measure doesn't take damage. Nuclear Warhead. First of all, amazing username. I love it. Second of all, apparently you're double subscribing. Congratulations, you are another one of the blessed people who get the double bot. But thanks for subscribing with your Prime. Welcome to the channel. Huh. Enjoy your lovely new blue badge, your emotes to go with it, and of course you have access to Supporter Tea Lounge over on the Discord. Welcome. Wonder if there's a canon explanation for those times when Lotus changes the mission. I mean, there could be various reasons. Let's go with this one. Maybe all this time, if you remember what Lotus was for, the fact that she was there to turn the Tenno against the Orokin, she was always trying to usurp the Orokin and in the end just destroy the entire system from the inside so that the sentients could just wash over it. Maybe her changing of the missions on a dime like that was her way of training us to just do whatever she says. Look past the mission objective, look past anything else we might be there to do. She just goes on a whim, no, we're doing this now. Especially when that whim is, actually, you know what? Execute Order 66, just kill them all. Maybe that's it. All that time, she was just testing to make sure we were always gonna just do whatever she asked of us. Kill 300 enemies with Necromech without getting destroyed. Now, you know what? I don't want to go to an open world, so I know exactly where we're going. Or Reb just get murdery? I mean, it could be that too, Raptor, yeah. I know where we're going with this. I know where we're going. Let's head over to Venus Proxima. Keep it reasonably low level. Survival. Apparently I've not done this node. I mean, why would I do this mode? Let's be honest now, so let's do it. This is where we're going to go and get ourselves a whole bunch of Necromech kills, because there's an endless supply of things to kill. Not Orphix. No. Not Orphix. Orphix is just a waste of time. And also a fewer amount of kills with the Necromech, because the Sentients do be like that. Too much time moving around. Skullbroker is asking, can I ask what you recommend for a new player Steel Path modding guide? I barely do much damage. I mean, like, no prime mods, no ribbons, just bronze to gold. I mean, no prime mods, no ribbons. You can still use the Glaive Prime build that I put out on Glaive Prime. Just take anything that's prime and make it not prime. Job done. It will still work absolutely fine for you. Part of it is that just saying, oh yeah, I've got gold, silver, bronze mods, that's one thing, but it's what mods you're using and how you're using them that changes everything. Alright, let's do some cruise ship killing. Do we have someone who can cruise ship kill? Nope, apparently not. Alright. Maximize, you got a legendary core. Nice. Do you like Orphix, Quintus? I mean, fair enough. Enjoy Orphix. I don't. It takes a lot of time for not a lot of return. In fact, literally less return than Eidolon hunting, and I don't like that either. Alright, cruise ship's done. We just need to take out the security nodes. One down. I missed that second one with the missile, so 2 down. Nothing rage thinks they're stuck in the turret. I hope you're not, because we're about to need you right here. What could you be stuck in? Which turret? Just press exit. Hello, bird nest baby. How you doing? I am disorientated by that. I think we found the right way. Alright, this should force you over if you're still stuck. Yeah, this will force you over in a moment. We'll be fine.
Tenno Pathfinder has successfully boarded.
There we go.
Sending
Alright then.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Let's start blapping some stuff.
0.
I want torpedoes armed and dispatched now.
I love how they just bundle up when they crouch.
Fellow tunnel operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready?
Wait, we're still going to trigger the alarm? How do they not know we're on board at this point? Not that way.
They're trying to choke you out.
This way.
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life
Initiate blappage. I have no enemy radar for some reason. Why do I have no enemy radar? My necromech has enemy radar on it. I know it has enemy radar on it. I specifically modded it with enemy radar. Where is my enemy radar? It's got all my other mods, hasn't it? Yeah. It's got all my energy. Where'd my gun go? Okay, that was weird. My gun just vanished. We're getting all of the bugs now. So I have no enemy radar. My gun vanished for a second there. This is going amazingly. But at least we're getting the kills we came here for. That's the main bit. As long as we can get those kills, we're all good. I just need to spot the grey-clad corpus against the grey corpus walls. How hard can it be? At least if I hit one, a big blue, yellow number comes up and tells me, yep, this was a good place to shoot. Yeah, I've seen on Reddit that this is a not uncommon bug. If you use the first ability on Void Rig. Not sure what causes it exactly, but yeah. No, yeah, the Void Rig shouldn't be going gunless. It's another bug. I'm not sure how old it is. It is relatively recent, but yeah, it's a thing. I saw posts on Reddit about it. Take care, Ragnos. Truth and Morsel never needed aim. I mean, you need to at least know roughly which direction you're firing. Because if I just fire here, I'm not getting a lot of kills. You know? I do need to at least look in the general direction of an enemy. Then I can kill them. Like this. Okay. I thought there'd be at least one there, but apparently they'd all been wiped out. That was unfortunate. Maybe I need to bring my Warframe here. Did that give me radar? That did not. Damn it. Wonder if crossplay comes through, all the bugs will sync up as well. You'd hope so, but something tells me there will still somehow be console or platform specific bugs at the same time as the bugs happening on PC. Even with crossplay, I'm sure there'll somehow be those differences. They've resummoned the mech? Probably not a bad shout, actually. It's just, I need to do the challenge without it getting destroyed. I don't know if resummon might count against that. With the amount of bug frame we've been having, I ain't risking it. I'm going to get all kills with no enemy radar like a pleb. Or a new player. A new player who is actually a pleb. You know? Resummon doesn't count against request? Count against? Nice to know. Still not risking it. Because someone also told me earlier today that doing the same bounty counted for the Nightwave challenge. Yeah, that went in my favour. The game itself also told me to go collect Grok Drill. That worked in our favour. I ain't risking a damn thing right now. Railjack is known to be buggy, and my Necrack is already bugged. I ain't risking a damn thing. Void Rig has a first ability? Yeah, it's good actually for slowing down Tusk Thumpers. It actually has a use there. Outside of that, honestly, I don't know if I've seen anyone want to use anywhere, except outside the tutorial. Oh, in the tutorial, that is. But it's a thing, you can do it. No trust issues with chat. I mean, you guys keep picking your Rayleigh. Why would I not have trust issues? Clearly, too many of you don't have my best interests at heart. I've seen you guys' true color. And let me tell you, it ain't a pretty one some days. Come on, Corvus, where are you? I don't actually know where you are, so show yourselves. True color's pink. Don't know what would stress me out more, Twitch chat or general chat? What do you mean region chat?
Go to extraction.
Go to extraction? Ah, so we're only 100 through. Got more to do. I don't know that we'll be able to get through additional frame requests at this point, guys. We have got a couple more frame requests going around, which I already don't know if we'll be able to get through today because of that 1 hour on the planes. So if I don't get to your frame request, I will refund you the points. Don't worry about that. You'll have them available for another stream. You choose Urania as a form of exposure therapy? Don't work. Don't work. For one, you shouldn't be exposing yourself on stream, so, you know, bad idea. Two, no, it just makes you hate it even more. It's not a fear of Urania, it's just, Urania sucks. And fun fact, the, oh, what do you call it? Oh, what is the name of that effect? Nope, lost it. Lost it. I was about to have a fun fact there, but I lost the words, now it's useless. Stockholm Syndrome, there it is, the Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, it doesn't actually happen. It just doesn't actually happen. Not a thing. Am I going to have 3 Umbral Former ready for Urania when Prime comes out? I hope by that time we have a few more sensible people in the chat here to outvote the Urania stupidity. That would be the dream. I'll show the Architects modding after this mission? Sure, remind me once we're out the mission. I'll bring it up. Remind me once we're out. Oh, okay. Well, I was supposed to be doing the Necromech speedy sprint, but instead I just... Well, speedy slide instead of just speedy sprint. That was different. Yep, that's a thing you can do. Right, can I recreate that bug? I don't seem to be able to recreate how I did that one. Okay, cool, yeah. It's not even a new one. I've had that one before now, but I just don't know how to recreate it. If I could, I'd be doing it loads. I have just no idea what causes that one. You think I'm in denial about to say to my chat? True, you guys are probably nicer than I'm making out to be. It's just the minority of Urania fanatics here. There's just a minority of y'all. Can't let those 2 or 3 absolute mad, insane people bring the rest of y'all down. The other 100 of you are great. But we have got some crazy fanatics here when it comes to Urania. I mean, one option that got bandied about on the supporter T-Lounge was the idea of if someone picks Urania, we put out a poll. The poll options are either play Urania or time out the person who asked for Urania the entire stream. That's another way of dealing with it. Maybe you get Urania, maybe you get slap in face. Oh, I just fell. That's like a good idea. There's two problems with it, unfortunately, M-Fan. Two problems with it. Problem number one is that it gives even more airtime to the Urali fanatics. Because now they get their entire own poll dedicated to their insanity. And fanatics love that kind of stuff. Secondly, the occasional newer viewer who comes in that wants to see Urali, then gets hit with, oh, you just picked Urali, did you? Oh, we're going to time you out now. And that's toxic. That's just toxic.
Look what our Tenno operative just found.
I think it's better that just the Urali fanatics learn that
When you need it,
she's still actually a bad frame. Sure, she can get some stuff done in the same way that Inaros can get some stuff done. Inaros isn't a good frame. His abilities are not good. He's a capable frame. He's got health for days, and if you add gloom onto him, way. But he's not a good frame. Do a coin toss on Urali? I mean, again, adding more steps for, what, just a 50-50 say no? I could just say no. That's one thing you guys have to remember. Hey, we got it! We got it! We got it! We got it! Oh, it broke. I ran out of space to run. I had to stop. Come on, how to, come on. Let's try and do it again. How... Ah, I can't seem to recreate it. It's uncommon. Make your only cost 1,500 spanners instead. Again, that invites it. That says, press this button, get Urali. That does the opposite of actually stopping people. For the same reason with the old tell a bad joke option. Saying, if you don't click this, you get timed out. It led to toxicity, it led to people being upset, and it led to more bad jokes, not less. You give someone a button to press, they press button. So yeah. I might just start saying no to Urali outright. Like, if I feel it's for the lulz, any frame picked for the lulz, I might just start saying no. The whole point of pick a frame in the first place was, hey, I play frames I want to play typically, but if you want to see your frame in action, if you want to see how it's used in a certain way, pick the frame, and I'll show you. Instead, it tends to be, button! And that does tend to be the long and short of it. Occasionally someone will go, wait, before I press the button, who do I pick? I haven't played this one in a while, so why not that one? But still, button comes first, pick comes second. Ban Urali from picks. Adding in random exclusions just leads to, well, one, wasting more time on the discussion of it. And two, just, again, people coming in going, but why not Urali? What's wrong with it? Already we have it where every second person that does the redemption of Yo DJ doesn't seem to be able to read that it's only certain genres. And that's not even toxicity, that's just people don't read. Have all the rewards been claimed at least once? We haven't had a postcard given out. But that's because that one got introduced after Extract Everything got redeemed for bits. In what situations would Urali be good in? If you wanted to get the most out of the Spore Lacer, Urali can kind of do that. And if you wanted to do a K-Drive race, but you've only got an unmodded K-Drive, Urali would give you a better option. So there's that. And so yeah. Yeah, I don't know why there's no loadout showing for Void Rig and Morsey. My Void Rig and Warzone definitely have their mods on, despite enemy radar not working. I swear, if I open up and it turns out that enemy radar just fell off because of a bug, like with the railjack, I'm being miffed. Words miffed. No, honestly, I think I might just switch over to, if I think your request is a troll, I'm just going to outright decline it. If you're a regular, I recognize your name and it looks like a troll, I'll just say that. Alright, I'm done. Got 300. How y'all doing? Assuming they need it. Because if they don't need it, then... Oh, we're good. Done. Was already done. Oh, the power of having enemy radar, eh? 600? Okay, fine, Quintus. No one needed that.
Extraction is available.
Let's go. Let's go. No, switch to Warframe. Thank you. Alright. We're all together. Good. Oh, someone else is already forming us up. That works. Job done. Complete all Corpus Proxima Railjack modes. Yay! Apparently that was the last one I had to do. Wow, okay. That was the last one I had to do. Never touching the turrets again. Oh, fair enough, Zeppelin. It was just a bug, but fair enough. Rikaraz, I'm going to end up refunding you the points on that one, because there's already a queue of frames, and I think we're actually almost out of time for missions. So I'm almost certainly going to be refunding your one, so you can pick that another time.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah, let's put a poll on it, guys. Let's put a poll on this. There's over 100 of you here, so that's a perfectly decent sample for a poll. If you don't vote, that's on you for not voting. Bugframe, deny troll choices. Simple 1 minute poll on this, guys. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. I didn't think even about the cryptographic alloys. I'm never going to have to farm those for a while. Well, that was a positive. Okay. But guys, do you think we should deny the troll pick a frame choices? Do you think we should deny them? Yes or no? Very simple on that one. So people start spamming out your Rayleighs for the lols, spamming out Hydroids because haha, bad Warframe. They see an upcoming that's it. And they see an upcoming bow only mission. Yep, that's the one where you pick your Rayleigh. They see an upcoming Toxin mission. Well, we need the frame that has shield tanking only. Need 12 value per Razorback for minimum rewards. Well, there we are. That's going to cover me for a while. That's nice. Oh, and also 69. Perfection. And the Archibex build. Yep, let's bring up those again. Let's bring up those. Which Proxima did we just do? We did the Mercury Survival. Real low level one. Well, comparatively speaking. Alright then, so my Morzelon. First of all, Morzelon here is using Prime Repeater Line Barrel, critical damage, critical chance. We got then these for radiation. Quick reload means that the reload time, you look at the reload time on this here. We go from 4 seconds to 2 seconds. That means when you're using it on the Necromech, you go from 4-second delay before it starts recharging, 22-second delay. Now, 2 seconds between firing at 2 different doorways is pretty manageable. You clear out one doorway, you look around, where's the next group? There they are, start firing. You'll have regained a small amount of ammo. Without quick reload, 4 seconds is quite a bit of waiting. Yeah. Alright, the poll is in. Wow, 97% of you said deny the frame trolls. Alright, that's how we're doing it going forwards. And these bits here we got fire rate and multi-shot. So it's pretty standard stuff. Plus damage, plus crits, plus multi-shot, plus fire rate, plus elements, and then a bonus flex slot, and that one just works a charm. Only 2 form of the whole lot. This is a very capable build, as you guys have just seen. I mean, you look at the radial attack on that. With the crits as well, guaranteed crit, 6.3 multiplier. Ooh, that blaps. that blaps. We look at the Archibex then, and you're looking at basically the same thing. The only thing that's really different here is that instead of quick reload, because it doesn't reload, despite there being a reload time, there isn't a reload, so go figure. So instead, we've got, again, our crits, the crit chance, crit damage, we got our fire rate, we got our multi-shot, and then it's just 2 different damage types. There's 3 mods in total, the 2 different damage types here. So we got the blast, sorry, we got the heat and corrosive added in, and again, it just kind of shreds. It just kind of shreds. With this, you just tear through stuff. That's how you get that rapid firing sound. Do you hear some people's Archibexes? It's doosh, 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 doosh. Mine, doop, 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 doop. That's the difference. The fire rate really does add to it. You'll notice a difference first time you pop on that fire rate. Then you compare it to someone else's. Like, oh, you got the early one. You're not modded fire rate. You're going do 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 with the Moore's Law. Whilst mine goes. Brrr. Sound effects with Ken. What's going on down there? Never mind. And as for the Void Rig itself, let's see. Why is this not on the build? Well, there's where the issue is. This wasn't even on the build. What? Okay, right. Where's that supposed to go? There we are. That one can go. That one can definitely go. There's the issue. It wasn't a bug. It was a Ken. It was a Ken. Oh well. Still, 6 former is quite the investment, but worth it to fill in every single slot here. Worth it to fill in all of the slots. So sometimes I'm my own worst enemy, but yeah. Oh, nice, Quintus, nice. Alright. So that is the builds there for the Necromech. You know what, guys? I think it's time we do a platinum giveaway. If you guys haven't already done it yet, exclamation mark ticket for a chance to win it. You can only win it if you're in it. So you gotta give it that try. You gotta give it that try. Exclamation mark ticket. Takes long to rank is the issue. I mean, if you go into survivals like we just did there, you'd be surprised just how much you can get. I can't show you the mission we just did, so I can't show you, but you'd be surprised just how much you can get, and especially if you go to the higher level railjack missions for the survival. You can rack up a lot of XP on it, and in the same time, you've also got a chance of farming Ash, and that's a positive. That is a positive. Corpus Vale? Yeah. Survival Corpus Vale Railjack. That's where you go. That will give you the multiple XP on your Necromech. Just make sure you are modding your Necromech to survive. You know, if you don't do that, you're going to have a bad time leveling it. Alright, let's see. So we did Fantakiller's request, and we did not do Giants. Quintus have those points back. We did not do Urali. Nazami, I'll let you have the points back this start. Raptor, we didn't do Not a Warframe. We didn't do Equinox. We didn't do Revenant. We didn't do Urali again. And we didn't do Varuda Prime. So you guys just got your points back on that for use on the following streams, where we will not allow troll redeems anymore. They're voted out. They are voted out. Doesn't Ash drop from Vale defense missions? Ash drops from defense and survival in Vale, Neptune. No. I think it's Vale, Neptune, Pluto, I want to say. So not the Mercury one that we just did, which kind of defeats half the reason to be there. Double check on the wiki to check the exact drop tables, but he drops from both defense and survival. Thing is, though, is that you can't get all 3 parts from the same location. You have to do different ones. You have to. So it's a very, very long farm, regardless of what you do. Venus, Neptune, Pluto? What is it, not the Vale? Pretty certain it's also the Vale. You guys can check the wiki. If you're still looking to farm Ash, the wiki literally has the answer there. I'm not going to look it up. So if it's not the Vale, it's not the Vale. The wiki will confirm that for you. Or you can check the official drop tables. In any case, guys, it's time to do that giveaway. Let's close the entries on that now. Let's see who is going to be winning today. A 75 Platinum drop. That winner is Kochiumba. I think I pronounced that correctly. Kochiumba. Congratulations, you are the winner today. Or is it Kochiumba? Or Kothiumba. I mean, we can work our way around all of the continent. Kothiumba, if we're going northern part of Europe, Kothiumba. If we go to the far western side, Kothiumba. If we're going further south, I don't know which one it could be, to be honest. It could be Kothiumba. I'm going to stop butchering your name now and just send a message over to you shortly after the end of the stream here to arrange the details. I just need your Warframe username and platform. But guys, despite my complaining, we did manage to get through the majority of the Nightwave bits and pieces. We did some recovered missions as well, so that's going to do us all right on the Nightwave front. Which means now, it's time that we head on over to another part of the Warframe community. Who are we going to raid today? Who are we going to raid today? That is the question. Who are we going to give a bit of love to? Let's see. I think Pups... do they under at this time? I think they... I know Zen does. I know that a couple others do, but I'm not sure on Pupska, to be honest. Neoness is on. True, Neoness is on again. No Symphony is on. We raided No Symphony just last time, actually. You know what? Let's mix it up. We did Neoness and No Symphony the last 2 raids. Let's mix it up. I want someone else. Let's mix it up. You know what? After all the stress we've been through today, let's make someone's day today, guys. Let's make someone's day. Don't you guys go anywhere. Not a single one of you. We're going to absolutely break someone's day here. Let's find someone who has absolutely no idea a raid is about to hit them. Let's find someone who's not even conceiving of the idea. Future VTuber? Yeah, no. Beginner player? Could do. This looks like a 1. No, oh, wait, no. Did they just stop streaming? Oh, they're still going. Let me just check on this one. Yep, he's got a mic, he's got a camera. We're doing it. We're raiding someone who has no idea they've got a raid ever coming. Raid is active, guys. Raid is active. Let's completely blow someone's mind now. Alright, let's blow someone's mind. Make them have a real good time. Because you guys are going to be on your absolute best behavior. But that's all from me today, guys. I'll catch you on Friday for some more good old gaming time. Have a good one. Bye.